My god, I am actually back. Oh my god, this is so weird. So, hey. Um, there we go. Shoot, I feel awkward being, back doing lives. I, I don't know. Is it weird that I'm back doing lives? I don't know. Should I do it again after I'm done with this? Who knows? But yeah, I am back. Finally doing it live. I was bored tonight and I thought, why not? Let's just do this. Cause I don't know, it is early at night for me right now in vacation time. It is 9:40 and honestly, I am not tired right now. I'm probably gonna go to sleep like at 1 in the morning, but yeah. So anyways, I just thought why not let's do this. Because yeah, I already mentioned I'm bored. My boyfriend is at work right now, so I'm not talking to him, and my friends are probably not even talking to me right now. Kind of an issue happened, so I am doing nothing. But yeah. Anyhow, if you guys want to talk about anything, just let me know because I'm up for talking a lot tonight. This is fun, I guess. Hey, what's up, Alex? Uh, Shoot, sorry, I'm like viewing my other phone and I posted something on Facebook and I'm trying not to humiliate myself much. Uh, Anyways, I don't know if you guys noticed, I cut my hair again. If you guys knew or not, I had my hair longer, so I cut it, and I feel awkward. Not awkward, I would say weird a little bit because I used to. I was used to having it short before, because I used to cut it all the time, but then I decided to leave it long for a year and it was almost a year and I decided to cut it and now I'm like I feel very different, very awkward is the right word. I don't know. So what do you guys think? Does it look weird? I don't know. I'm a fan of short hair personally because I feel like it's easy to manage and I feel it looks nice. And I did these two little and my friend called them pom poms. I don't know why, but she called them pom poms, and I don't know. I feel it's a look that kind of suits me, kinda. I don't want to say it really does suit me because I'm probably it probably doesn't. But yeah. But anyhow, I was gonna say something I forgot. Oh, completely forgot. Crap. It's just that I did a live earlier on Instagram on my fan account. I did a live and I talked a lot there, and now I'm talking here. So I'm kind of confused what I have said and what I have not said. Kind of like, yeah. But anyways, by the way, if you guys like BTS for some reason, I do have a fan account designated to one of the members, but probably you guys don't like that, so never mind. But yeah. Oh, I went to a quinceañera, some 15 party thing, uh, on Saturday, and I missed it. I miss going to parties. Uh, the last time I went to a quinceañera was when I was 15, and yeah, almost 5 years ago. So it was cool to just go out to a party. Plus, I felt so good with myself because I'm not that confident. If you guys didn't know that, I am not that confident. So, I felt confident that night. Like the way I was dressed, everything about myself, and I felt good for once to feel that good about myself. Oh, Alex, thank you for saying it doesn't look weird. I'm sorry, I just saw that. I have my laptop here, so I'm seeing the everything here. So yeah, sorry, I just mentioned that my phone is so slow. Ugh. Anyways, yeah. I'm kind of sick, by the way. I have been sick for I want to say over a week already. Yeah, I got sick on Sunday of last week. I started only with like my body hurt, I guess. I don't know. I felt super weak and a bit of a sore throat, but I thought it was nothing. And then on Monday, I couldn't talk. Um, and since then, I've been nonstop coughing. Right now, it's gotten better, as you guys can tell. I'm not coughing right now, but it has gone pretty bad. For example, on Saturday that I went to the party, there was an instant where I couldn't even talk because I was coughing nonstop. My boyfriend and my friends got really concerned because they thought I was dying. I'm like, no, 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 it's fine, it's normal. It's been happening. Well, I don't know if it's normal, but it's been happening. That's what I mean. So yeah, but I think it's gotten a little bit better. Yeah. I'm sorry I'm being super awkward right now by talking a lot about weird stuff or stuff that don't make sense, I guess, or don't or seem pretty irrelevant. Is just that I kind of lost, or I wouldn't say lost, it's more like I kind of forgot how to do lives. So I'm kind of like just talking. And thank you, Alex. I hope I get better too because at night it's so hard to sleep. I mean, I don't want to give much detail, obviously, but it's kind of hard to sleep at night because when I'm laying down, I kind of can't breathe that well. And whenever I breathe, I just feel the need to cough and cough again because I feel like my throat kind of closes. So it's kind of hard to sleep at night. But once I'm actually asleep, I actually stay asleep. It's not like I wake up because of coughing. But yeah. Plus, it's been really hot at night over here, like really, really hot. And I don't have a fan in my room. Well, I do kind of have a fan, but it makes a lot of noise, so I don't turn it on. And I can't sleep without any like blankets on me. It's just a thing, I guess. So I'm dying of heat, which is bad because I kind of want to take off the blanket, but then I'm gonna get more sick because I'm gonna be cold. Because around 2ish, 3ish in the morning, it gets kind of cold. So that's the downside of that. But whatever, I'm kind of talking too much. And my other phone had no battery, so I just turned it on. Well, not just, but I kind of turned it on a while ago. And my Facebook updates don't want, my Facebook doesn't want to update to the new notifications. So I'm here struggling to see anything. But yeah. Okay, that's old. Anyways. Uh, okay, nothing new, I think. Or I don't know. Ah, oh, I don't understand that. Anyways, I kind of don't want to do that where I just zone out a bit, but it's yeah. But anyways, yeah. Right now I have like a bunch of stuffed animals on my bed, and I know it's kind of irrelevant, but I don't know if it's just a thing of mine. Probably I sound like crazy, but I have this weird thing where I kind of have to cover the eyes of my stuffed animals because it gives me like the creeps that they're kind of looking at me. I don't want to sound like they actually are looking at me. It's just kind of like, and not all stuffed animals, just the ones that have like these type of eyes. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like these type of like marble kind of eyes. They give me the creeps sometimes, and I just need to cover them. Oh my god, I sound like I'm crazy. Um, I kind of do sound like I'm crazy. I'm sorry, but if they're like, do I have any that don't have eyes like that? Oh, if they're like this, where they're kind of like sewn, 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 where they're like these type of eyes, they don't give me the creeps. But right now they're all like facing me, so it kind of gave me a bit of like meh feeling. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm kind of awkward. I'm sorry. Sorry. But yeah. Okay, please don't tell me I'm the only one who is like this, okay? So I've been in vacation or like summer vacation for already 2 months. I want to say 2 months. I think, yeah, I go back to school towards the end of August. So, yeah, it's great to be on vacation, wake up at any time and go to sleep at any time, not having to worry about homework. But I want to go back to school. I don't know why. It's just like I was talking with my boyfriend the other day about that. He's the one who actually mentioned, he's like, I don't want to sound weird, but I miss going to school. And I'm like, I feel you. I miss going to school too. And but I feel like once I'm there, like after like a week, I'm gonna be so done and just want some vacations. Ugh. I'm only taking 2 classes next semester or this next semester, so that's gonna be good. Only taking 2 classes because I'm not getting any financial aid. My dad got a better job and I don't apply, or I guess I don't get any financial aid. I don't know how it works, or I kind of don't know how to explain it. So my dad has to pay for the money for my classes and stuff like that. So I'm only taking 2 classes next semester, so it's not much of I don't know, like a burden as money, which also gives me kind of a break to not taking too many classes, which is great. Um, I'm only gonna be taking, I think, English and child development, which is gonna be good because I like English sort of. I love writing essays and writing in general, but uh, it's gonna be too stressful. I know it. And obviously, my major is child development, so it's child development class is gonna be good. I'm probably only gonna go 2 days a week, hopefully. I really hope so because that's gonna be amazing to only go 2 days a week to school. So yes, yep. Yeah. Um, what else can I talk to you guys? Because I mean, I haven't done a live in how long? A very long time, and so I've lost my touch if I had any. Uh, but I don't know what else to talk about. I mean, I probably do know what to talk about, but nothing comes to mind exactly. So yeah. Du- 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 du. Oh, by the way, I'm planning on getting 2 new tattoos. Right now I just saw my tattoo, so it kind of came to mind. I'm planning on getting 2 more tattoos. I already had planning for months. A tattoo on my thigh, on the side of my thigh. Um, it's like a butterfly, I guess. It's kind of like a butterfly. I mean, it is a butterfly, but it's not the traditional looking butterfly. I don't even know how to explain it. And then I'm getting a small one over here in the back, very small one. That one I'm doing it in honor of my grandma who passed recently. I don't know if I mentioned it. No, I was gonna do a video talking about that, but I've been postponing the whole talking about my grandmother. Because I did do a video a while ago talking about my grandfather, but I don't know how to even talk about this one because it was a completely different situation, completely different everything. Because with my grandfather, I guess it was more expected, and we knew. I guess I mean I'm kind of repeating the same thing, but we knew it was gonna happen. We already knew it was gonna happen very soon, or more like it was gonna happen that same day. So it wasn't that much of a shocker when he passed. With my grandmother, it was a completely different story, a whole nother level of stress, emotions, everything. So I've been postponing to make that video talking about that, but yes. Sorry. But yeah. Uh, why am I not logged into my other account? Instagram, what the hell? Ugh. What the hell? Sorry for this. Thank you. To be honest, oh god, I got a notification. But to be honest, I don't want to sound like I don't care, but it kind of doesn't feel. I don't want to say it doesn't hurt. It's more like it's a different kind of feeling. Like it hurts, but also doesn't feel real. So it um I mean, I don't even know how to explain it. As I said, it was way too sudden, so I guess it just doesn't feel like it actually happened. Wait. Trying to log into my other account of Instagram because for some reason I logged me out. Oh, there we go. I recently changed my password, that's why. But yeah. I'm sorry. Loud coughing. Forgive me. But yeah, as I said, it just doesn't feel real. I mean, if I think about it, it kind of feels like my grandmother is still alive in her house. Like it just doesn't feel like she actually passed. But yesterday was Sunday, right? Yeah, yesterday. Um we went to church. We don't usually go to church. Not that I'm not really religious or anything. I'm not really 100% like into religion, but we went to church because each month on her anniversary or like the day that she passed of each month, we go to church and all that. So that's when it kind of reminds you that yeah, she passed, but all the other days of the month it just feels like she's at her house. It's just that we didn't visit her that often. It's not because we didn't want to, it's just that she lives kind of further away from us, so or she lived further away from us, so we didn't visit her that often. So that's why it kind of feels like she's still okay. So that's why it kind of doesn't hurt. That's what I kind of mean. I just overtalk to explain a very simple point. I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, my hand is getting tired. Um, ah, I'm sorry. But yes. Okay. Uh, I'm, I'm sorry. I'm kind of zoning out for a second. Okay. Um. Anyways, that was weird. Uh. So it's almost my birthday, guys. I'm really excited. This is what I'm talking about, the coughing. um, but yeah, it's almost my birthday. I'm super excited. Not like I'm really gonna do anything big, but I'm really excited. Turning 20. Yes. Oh, this who was it? Someone was it on Saturday? When is your birthday? Oh, I mean, I say almost, but it's like over a month away. But it feels very close. Okay, it's my birthday is August 29th, so for me it feels really really close from here, but it's kind of not that close. I don't know. Anyways, on Saturday at the quinces that I went, um, there were my cousin's quinces, and she obviously invited all her friends from school and all that, and I was with my boyfriend and two friends and her brother. We were all sitting at the same table and all that. And my cousin, the quinceañera, the party girl, she came and sat with us with two of her girlfriends. And I don't know what they were talking about. I was like doing something else. I was talking with my boyfriend, and then out of nowhere, I hear my cousin, who was my age. He just says, "Oh yeah, it's just that you see the girl over there with the guy. Yeah, you know how the guy is like almost 20?" And the girls were like, "Oh yeah, he is." I was like, "Yeah, she's 12." And I'm like, "Fuck you. I'm not 12." I mean, I'm kind of used to the whole commenting about my age already. But I got like, don't make the girls think that my boyfriend is dating someone who's 12. No, like don't make my boyfriend think that. Or like the girls think that my boyfriend is kind of a pedophile or something. Because people actually believe that. I'm not even kidding. Because I look young. I don't think I look like I'm 12. Maybe? I don't know. I've been told a lot that I have a baby face. Do I really? I don't know. Maybe. Probably. I don't know. I will. Uh, okay. Okay, I did not get that. Uh, but yeah. Um, I guess the good thing that I look young or younger, well, it will be good in a couple more years or a few more years down the road. But right now, no. I don't like being told that I look really young. It bothers me a lot because I mean, who wants to be told that you look like extremely, extremely young? No one, in my opinion. um, I kind of. You look young too. I mean, I guess we're in kind of that age where we still kind of look like teens and kind of adults sometimes. Because when I was at the party at the quinceañera, the ones who were there serving drinks and everything did not even ask for my ID when I asked for alcohol, so didn't even question it. So there's kind of moments like that where I do look at least 18. But then we have other moments where we're at, I don't know, a restaurant or something. I'm with my parents, and then the waiter looks at me weird when I order a beer. And I looks at my parents like, is she allowed to drink? And my dad's like, oh, don't worry, she's gonna be 20. And they're like, what? Like, yep, believe it or not. Or when we're crossing the border, when my parents take me to school or something, because I still don't drive. When we cross the border and they take me to school, I usually get in I start like at 10 or something. So when they asked my mom, like, oh, where are you going? All that, my mom's like, oh, taking her to school. And then they're like looking at me like, it's like 9 in the morning. Why is she going to school? And then my mom's like, oh, she's in college. And they're like, what? Like, yup, I have a baby face. I've been told my baby face is adorable, so whatever. I don't care. I'm 18. I look like 15 or 16. I mean, it's kind of hell. At least you look like 15 or 16. I look like 12. I mean, I don't say it personally, but I cannot tell you how many people have told me already that I look like I'm 12. Specifically 12. Not 15, not 16, not even 13, just 12. So, yeah, especially when I shave my beard. Yeah, I mean, it's understandable. I've heard that guys, when they shave their beards, they like look instantly like fetuses. So, yeah. But at least you have the benefit of looking older when you have beard. I really don't have anything that makes me look much older. Like when I wear makeup, people look at me weirdly. When I actually do my makeup, like kind of nicely, I guess, or do all the eyeshadow and all that crap. And people look at me weird because they're like, oh, someone so young shouldn't be wearing a lot of makeup. Like, this, I'm not that young. Like, I'm allowed to wear makeup at my age. I mean, not even that long ago. It was like a couple years ago, probably two at most, may I say. My parents took me and my brother somewhere. I don't even remember where it was. And I think we got popcorn for someplace. It wasn't the movie theater. We just were somewhere and there was popcorn. And my brother and I went to get popcorn, and this lady looked at me and she's she started talking to us. She worked at that place, so it wasn't like a complete stranger. I mean, she was a stranger, but not like a weird ass person, I guess. I don't know. And she was talking to us and then looked at me and she said that like, "Oh, mija, you're so young. You shouldn't be wearing that much makeup." And I'm like, I'm I mean, I'm young, but I'm not that young. I'm like, "How old do you think I am?" And she, I kid you not, said, "Aren't you like 10 or 11?" I'm like, "Do I really look that young?" I was like, "Holy crap." I'm like, "No." I'm like, what, 16, 17, I think I was? 18? I mean, it was a couple, no, probably like 3 years ago, probably was. I think it was like 3 years ago. I don't know. But it wasn't like a whole long ago. Like, it was like fairly recently, I guess. And that's when it really hurt. She said, "You're like 10 or 11." I'm like, "No." A lot of people think my brother's older than me. I mean, he does look older than me, but just because he's taller. Because I'm really short. I would have got mad. I mean, I got mad, but kind of laughed it off. Like, whatever. I mean, it's nothing. I'm used to it. Kind of. Um, but yeah, a lot of people think my brother is older than me because of the height, height, height. That's how you say it. Because he's taller than me. um, because as I said, I'm short. I'm fairly short. I want to say I'm like super super short, but I am fairly short. I'm I think 5'3", 5'4", so I'm fairly short compared to any other cousin. Well, I wouldn't say any other cousin because I do have my two younger cousins, one that is literally 2 years old, and the other one who is 10, but she's almost taller than me actually, but I'm still taller. And besides them, any other of my cousins looks older than me, and all of them are younger because I am the eldest. So so my cousin, who she is 18, she is starting college this next semester, and she's going to the same as me. I swear everyone is gonna think that she is older than me. That she is actually the one who is gonna start her. When am I starting my third year? I'm starting my third year. Yeah, they're gonna think she's the one who's starting the third year, and I am the freshman. Nope. I am starting my third year, right? I don't even know what. Yeah, I'm starting my third year. I'm like, I don't even know what year I am in. Too stressful. I went to my cousin's wedding last year, and a stranger told my tia that she looks like she dressed for a club. Oh shit. Okay, that's just rude. That's plain ass rude. I mean, obviously, I would have gone mad too if someone told that. I mean, in general, to anyone, you just don't say that. That is rude. um, have anyone ever told something like that to any of my family members? I don't think so. Not that I know of, but I mean, I feel you. I would have gone mad too. I'm really, really mad. But it's just, as I said, rude. Who says those things? People like that get me really, really annoyed when. Ugh, that's just not right. But whatever. People don't know when or what is appropriate to say in some situations. Believe me, I know that. But yes. Fucking cough. I'm sorry. I have some soda, but I'm too lazy to grab it. It's like right over there, but it's just I need to get up to grab it, and I'm too lazy. else to say. I lost my train of thought. I was on a roll. I was talking nonstop. Kinda. Now I just don't know what to talk about. What? So I'm in this like a Facebook group. Not like a group chat, but like in an actual like group. And it's a fairly big group. There's a lot of people in it. So I made like a post because I was bored, as I said. And someone made a weird ass comment that I don't get. It's probably relevant for some people, but I didn't get. And I'm very confused because he's mad that I didn't get it. Whatever, I guess. Oh my god, I have so many notifications. But yes. I should take my makeup off soon. I've been wearing my makeup all day. No, thank you. But yeah. Oh my god, I've been in this live for 30 minutes. Nice. I was. Oh, now I remember what I was gonna do. As I said, I have a fan account on Instagram. A fan page? I don't know. Dedicated to one of the members of BTS. And but I have it only on the phone I'm doing this live on. So I'm gonna log into that one as well on this phone. Let's just go together. I don't even remember my password. I'm so bad with passwords. Before I used to have the same password for everything, but then it would not let me log into some for some reason. And I had to change it, and now I have different passwords for everything, and it's so hard to remember. I don't know if this is the password. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna get stressed out because I cannot remember. Oh, I can't remember. Fuck. Okay, anyways, oh, your sister is a big BTS fan? Me too. I mean, I've been a BTS fan for. Oh, hola. Alexander. Olis. Yeah, going back to BTS. I've been a BTS fan for a while. Just never really talked about it because it's not worth the whole. You just are talking about BTS because now they're big and you just want attention. It's just too stressful because people think that if you like them, you're just a poser or whatnot. Which no, I am an actual K-pop fan in general. Like I like a lot of K-pop groups, but BTS has been one of my favorites since 2014, ending of 2014, beginning of 2015, and I've been a fan of them since then. But yeah, going back to trying to remember my password because I can't. Chale, no lo inglés, pero porque estás bonita. Ah. Gracias. Saben, intentaré hablar español porque pues, hablo español también, pero no sé de qué hablar. Fuck. Is that my wrong password? Fuck. Ok, estás haciendo que me dé un poquito de pena. Sorry. Porque, no sé, no acostumbro a hablar mucho español aquí en esta cuenta. Más bien en general hablo más bien inglés. Así que me da un poco de pena hablar español. No es que no hable español seguido, sí hablo español con mi familia, pero inglés es lo que acostumbro a hablar más. Ajá. Um, so yeah. I mean, if you guys want me to talk either Spanish or English, just let me know because I'll talk either. But yeah. Uh, bye. Okay, now I am getting a little. Ah. Okay, ahorita sí ya, ya. La pena me ha invadido. Uh, it's Noah from Instagram. Noah from Instagram? Who? I'm sorry, who? Have we talked before? Noah, if so, I'm sorry. Because I honestly don't. Oh shit, now I remember why I wrote it wrong. I'm struggling right now to try to. Hey, I logged in. Oh, sorry, I was trying to log into my Instagram account and I was not able to, and I finally realized why. My username was written wrong. Anyways, um, yeah. I'm sorry I'm super awkward sometimes. I just have talked already for 30 minutes, almost 40, and I ran out of ideas of what to say or what to talk about. So if you guys want me to say or talk about anything, just let me know. You're so freaking beautiful. Thanks. My God. Thank you. I'm not used to people telling me I'm really pretty or anything, so I'm sorry if I'm probably overreacting. I just thanks. Um, yeah. Um, so yeah. Shit. I feel like I'm blushing right now. I'm probably not, but I don't know. I feel like maybe. Mm, yeah. Tell us about your day. About my day. What can I tell you about my day? It was pretty uneventful. Mm, I woke up fairly early, I guess, to do absolutely nothing because I thought my mom was gonna go out to do something, so I was gonna go out with her, but I was wrong. So I just woke up early for nothing, stayed in bed until probably 12 in the afternoon, then took a shower and went downstairs to eat breakfast, even though obviously it was not breakfast time anymore, and watched Netflix for hours until recently that I came upstairs and now I'm talking to you guys. So uneventful 100%. But yeah. I don't have an eventful life to be honest because well, I don't have anything to do. But yeah. What do you have for breakfast? What did I have for breakfast? It was not really breakfast, obviously. I just made myself some pasta because I love pasta. I don't know why. But yeah, and that's literally what I ate all day if I think about it. Shoot. Now that I think about it. Okay, I don't want to sound like I'm on a diet or anything because I'm not. I've never really done a diet in my life. But has it ever happened to you guys that you guys either forget to eat? I don't know if that even makes sense. Cause I swear sometimes I actually forget to eat. Like I could be I could be watching Netflix and all that. Um, and really, I'm really like into a show and I'm watching every episode nonstop. And then I realize it's super late and I literally forgot to eat. Okay? So, I'm sorry, I don't understand your. Oh, oh, okay, there we go. I was gonna ask, what did you mean? Do I ever go live on Instagram? No. I don't. I've never gone live on Instagram because I find it kind of awkward. I mean, here it's still very awkward, but I know not a lot of people see me, and not a lot of people I personally know see me. So that's the good part. But if I do it on Instagram, there is a fuck ton of people I personally know, a lot of people who I've not seen in years, and a lot of people who will probably make fun of me. So no, I don't do lives on Instagram. I want to, believe me, I really, really want to do a live on Instagram because I don't know, it would be kind of fun, but I'm very, very nervous about that. I'm a very shy girl. I don't know if you guys know, I'm very, very shy. So that's why I like doing lives on YouTube. Because I said not a lot of people see them. I like right now. And I don't know. I feel like it's also better because I feel like not a lot of people would see my lives on Instagram if I were to do them. And it would be a little bit more embarrassing because I literally, I'm not even gonna say how many people follow me, but a lot of people follow me on Instagram. So it would be kind of sad that no one watches them. Do I have a boyfriend? Yes, I do. I do have a boyfriend. Um, I'm surprised myself that I still have a boyfriend. Talking about. Oh my god. Um, what I mean, like that, I'm surprised that I still have a boyfriend is because I this is the first time I've actually been in a long relationship. Um, because usually relationships that I've had never last for more than like a month or two. So now being in a relationship for a very long time is incredible and surprising that a man has actually tolerated me for this long. I sound like I'm actually crazy, and that's why no one wants to date me. But no, I'm not crazy or anything. I guess I'm a lot to handle in some ways. Yeah. I don't even know how to describe that or explain myself in that manner. Yeah. Um, Te ves bien con lentes. Gracias. La neta, prefiero cómo me veo con lentes que sin lentes. Soy muy insegura. Gracias. God, you're so freaking hot. Okay. Thanks. I guess hot I wouldn't say, but thanks. I'll take the beautiful, okay? I'll take you calling me beautiful because that I guess I kind of can accept in a way. The hot, let's just forget about that. But thanks anyways. Yeah. Um you look Selena. Okay, dude, you no. Don't even say that. Hablas más feo el inglés. Um Hablo bien el español. En realidad no tengo acento en español, pero siempre me pasa eso que si estoy hablando inglés y hablo después en español, suena como si tengo un acento. Pero si hablo constantemente el español, no tengo acento. El, el español es mi primera lengua, pero estoy más acostumbrada a hablar el inglés. So yeah. I'm sorry, I'm talking English and Spanish. Oh my god. I'm sorry if I'm confusing any of you guys or making it awkward. I don't understand Spanish. I'm sorry. I'm like going back and forth with English and Spanish because you don't understand Spanish and the other guy doesn't understand English. So I'm going back and forth with the whole English and Spanish. So I'm sorry. Pero el inglés es más fluido. Ah, supongo porque lo hablo más seguido, más, pues sí, constantemente hablo más bien el inglés, ya que más gente que conozco habla más bien inglés. Así que sí, I know Spanish. Hey, great. Okay, so the only one who doesn't know Spanish is Noah. You said your name was. Yeah. Cancel. But yeah. Ah, crap. Anyhow, what you saying in Spanish? Please don't tell me I'm gonna get hiccups right now. What am I saying in Spanish? I'm just answering his questions. Literally just saying that, because he said that my English is more fluent than my Spanish, so I'm just answering him again why it sounds more fluent. That. ¿Y solo inglés y español? Sí, nomás hablo inglés y español. Traté de aprender italiano y francés en la escuela y medio sé unas palabras, pero así como hablarlo fluido, no. Así que sí, fluido y perfecto, entre comillas, y el inglés y el español. So yeah, I feel odd because I'm going back and forth. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I will. I am so glad my fan account has gotten so many followers. Okay, so going back to the whole BTS thing because I love BTS. I'm sorry. I made this account probably not even a month ago. I think around a month ago, and I already have several followers. I wouldn't say like a ton, but I have a lot of followers already, so I'm super happy. And I did a live earlier, and that was awkward. But because there are people who don't know me, I did not feel that bad. ¿Qué se siente estar cambiando de idioma cada rato? Um, no sé. Um, no, no diría raro, pero sí medio me confundo. Un poco. Um, como estoy hablando más inglés, cuando quiero decir algo en español, se me viene nomás el inglés a la cabeza. Y es como que, no, girl. Sabes español, quédate en el español. Ajá, sí. No sé si eso tuvo algún sentido. You like the new Drake album? Haven't listened to it. I wouldn't say I'm a huge fan of Drake. I'm sorry. I like a couple of his songs. Not a couple, a few, several songs. But yeah. Ano más sí que entendí. Ah, soy mala explicándome, perdón. No se me da explicar las cosas. Um, ajá. Do you love me? What? Okay, that what? Wait, is that wait, are you asking me? I'm sorry. I'm kind of going back and forth with Instagram, Facebook, the live, and yeah. I'm answering some questions on Facebook. And no. Um it's a Drake song. Yeah, then I don't know it. Um Sorry, it's just that I am going back and forth with this. I'm sorry. Uh why do people get so offended when you're not a fan of something they're a fan of? Some guy just got offended because I don't like something that's he likes. I don't know. You like seafood? Yeah, I do actually. I do like seafood. I'm the only one in my immediate family that likes seafood because my mom does not like it at all, hates it. My dad probably, no, he doesn't like it either. And my brother, well, he kind of like fish tacos only, so I guess that kind of counts, but that's the only thing that he'll eat. So I'm the only one who likes seafood in my family. Well, my direct family, because when we're talking about my aunts, uncles, grandparents, cousins, and all that, they all like seafood. So, yeah. um, anyways. I mean, continue asking. This is good. Asking, ask and I'll answer. It's fun. Ow, ow, my finger, my finger. Ow. I'm sorry. I'm like, they got a bit. Oh, I'm like holding my phone, so they crammed up a bit. Do I like octopus or clams? Octopus? Yeah, I've tasted octopus before. Um, once or twice with family member. Um, clams, I've never had them, but only because they give me the creeps. I don't know if that even makes sense, but it gives me the creeps. ¿Por qué no haces esto más seguido? Mm, quiero hacerlos más seguido, pero es que no siempre son así como que estoy hablando constantemente. A veces, o más bien la mayoría de las veces, gente que se conecta a ver no habla conmigo y pues yo no tengo de qué hablar. Entonces se vuelve aburrido. Así que no había hecho uno de estos en meses. Hasta que al final pues me aburrí y pues dije pues vamos a hacerlo. Y bueno, hoy sí fue una buena noche, ya que en realidad estoy hablando. Ok. Pues me mandas un mensaje para que hable. Ok. Ah, fuck it. I'm getting my soda. You like our new president? I really don't want to talk about politics, to be honest. Because, I don't like talking about that. It gets dirty way too easy. Or nasty, may I say? Mm-hmm. Fuck, that's cold. Ah, ah. ¿Y tu jefecita está dormida? No, no creo. Apenas son las 10:30. Mm-mm. Dudo que esté dormida. Creo que sí despierta. Okay. Um, okay, sorry. Sería épico que te regañara. No entraría a regañarme, más bien me enviaría un mensaje que no hablara tan fuerte. No es de esas de que me venga a regañar. Do Mexicans love Coca-Cola? I don't know if Mexicans in general, I just know I do. I don't know if. Okay. I do like this specific soda, but I feel like it's my mom's fault, to be honest, because she's been drinking it since probably she was pregnant with me, so I feel that's why I really like it. Ay, tu jefecita sabe que haces videos. Ah, sí. Ella está suscrita a mi canal. Am, y creo que ve a veces mis videos. Ella diría como que me apoya a hacer videos. ah, Porque creo que prefiere que haga eso a que haga cualquier otra cosa que no sea bueno. Me mantiene ocupada hacer videos. Por eso. Así que sí, mi mamá sabe que hago videos. Yeah. Mhm. What about Pepsi? Um, I guess I do like Pepsi, but 100% I prefer, if I have the option between Pepsi and Coca-Cola, I will take the Coke because it tastes better. Um, qué buen pedo mi jefe dice que mejor algo productivo. Es que mis papás no me dejan trabajar, más bien aquí en donde vivo, porque primero que nada la paga no sería buena y segundo, pues les da miedo que me pueda pasar algo. Y pudiera trabajar en Estados Unidos, pero no tengo quien me lleve porque no he aprendido a conducir. Um, Así que no me obligan a trabajar, la escuela pues estoy de vacaciones, así que ni qué hacer de eso. Y hago mis deberes en la casa y después tengo tiempo libre. Así que le gusta que me mantenga ocupada de esa manera, supongo, pero que no descuide las otras cosas. What about Mountain Dew? Honestly, I don't like Mountain Dew at all. I had it when I was very young, or I used to have it fairly constantly, like at parties and stuff like that they used to have. And I would drink, and I don't know, I guess after a while I just didn't like it anymore. It's not my thing. A mis jefes les vale si me pagan, pero que me ponga a ser productivo, según ellos. Mis papás están, diría, satisfechos que no me meto en problemas ni hago nada. Así que, como ellos dicen, o sea, nomás haz lo que ocupas hacer, que esos los deberes en la casa, este, salir bien en la escuela. Y después de eso, pues dice, pues, nomás sé buena niña. Um, Coca-Cola in America doesn't use real sugar. I know, I don't really like Coca-Cola in the US, to be honest. I prefer from Mexico. Tal vez sea la confianza que le tienen uno al hijo, ¿no? Supongo. Mis papás sí me tienen mucha confianza. Es que en realidad no la he cagado, como dicen. Bueno, en grande. Así que, pues, soy buena hija. Según que yo sé. Coke is so much better in Mexico. It is much better in Mexico. But if I'm at the US for whatever reason, and pizza, oh yes, dude, pizza's so much better as well. But if for whatever reason I'm in the US and I get thirsty, I will take Coca Cola either way because it's what I'm used to drinking all the time. I'll die young, but I don't care. Okay, no, that's a bad thing to say. Okay, no, never mind. I just that everyone always tells me you're gonna die young because you drink too much Coca Cola. I'm like, it's worth it. Según me retiré porque voy en el Conalep. Ay, con que vayas a esa escuela no significa nada. Puedes ir a la peor escuela del mundo, pero es más bien lo que tú aportes y cómo seas ahí, como dicen. Porque aunque vayas a la mejor escuela, si no eres buen estudiante, pues, ¿qué importa qué escuela fuiste? ¿Entiendes? No sé. La verdad, a mí nunca me ha importado qué escuela voy, porque la verdad me da igual. No es como en verdad me importe el estatus social de qué escuela vaya. Aparte que fui demasiadas escuelas creciendo. Pero, ¿qué edad tienes? 19. Voy a cumplir 20 el siguiente mes. A finales del siguiente mes, el 29 de agosto. Hell yeah, I'm gonna be 20 soon. A ver, yo 16. Pero ve, te apuesto que tú te ves más grande que yo porque ya me veo como que tengo 12. La triste realidad. Ah, yeah. Thanks for that, Alex. Thanks for laughing at my misery. Yeah. No, no sé. Suponer que sí. Búscalo tú. Ok. Pero te apuesto que sí. Pero si el chile te es ilegal. Lo sé. Créeme. Lo sé. Me lo dicen muy seguido. En realidad tuve esta misma conversación hace media hora con el otro Alex. Hablando de lo chica que me veo. Tocayo. No, pero también creo que aporta mucho que me veo chica porque uso maquillaje, pero no acostumbro mucho a usar mucho maquillaje muy seguido. Así que también eso ayuda a que todavía tengo carita de bebé. Piel suavecita y casi sin imperfecciones. Am, Más aparte que actúo muy aniñada. No diría actúo porque siempre que digo actúo suena como que no lo estoy haciendo en realidad. Soy muy aniñada. Así que también eso aporta mucho que me veo muy chica. Uses o no uses, te ves bien. Ahorita estoy haciendo muy poquito. No más tengo delineador puesto. Y creo que poquito rímel, pero no más eso. Ya del día se me cayó mi polvo que tenía en la cara y pues no me hice las cejas hoy. Así que sí. Anyways. Soy hombre y veo tus videos y es lo que dice que es de puto. Ah, ok. ¿A qué viene eso? Fuck. Estoy medio enferma y se me cierra la garganta un poco. Ah, ajá. What he say? Okay, dude, you have not wrote anything. We've been talking about a lot. Um, no es que hay personas que piensan que si hombres ven videos de maquillaje es porque sea puto. No, de verdad que estás chico, güey. Um, Créeme, muchos de tu edad, o hasta algunos de mi edad a veces, porque hay algunos tan inmaduros, am, güey, no tiene nada que ver que ibas a hacer maquillaje, la neta. Ve, mi novio, él le gusta ver cuando me maquillo o cuando alguien se maquilla. Le gusta porque dice que le satisface ver cómo alguien se maquilla, no porque él quiera maquillarse o le gusta el maquillaje en sí, pero dice que le sorprende cómo funciona el maquillaje. No sé cómo explicarlo, pero siempre me dice eso. Siempre que me estoy poniendo algo, sea lápiz labial o polvo en sí, pero le gusta. Así que, o sea, no tiene nada que ver si eres puto o no. O sea, puede gustarte eso o cualquier otra cosa que por definición sea femenino, pero no te hace menos hombre. Igual que si a las mujeres les gusta algo que sea más masculino no nos hace menos mujeres. O sea, doesn't matter. Ay, Dios mío. Me pongo a hablar de cosas así. Me pongo a hablar un buen. Mi pila se me está acabando. Voy a conectarlo. Qué rápido se cargó mi otro teléfono. Fuck, quiero que se me quite la tos. Pero, tengo notificación. I'm sorry. I really can't wait for my cough to like completely wear off because it's killing me right now. Probably soon it will actually kill me if it doesn't stop. But yeah. Ooh. Anyways, yeah, let's continue talking. You guys just tell me anything you want to know or anything you want to talk about because honestly, I'm running out of ideas. What you doing tomorrow? What am I doing tomorrow? What is tomorrow? Tuesday? Yep. Tomorrow. I don't know. I guess it kind of depends. If anything, the most interesting thing I'm going to do tomorrow is take my dogs for a walk. Probably. I do want to do a video soon, but I just don't know what topic. I guess. But yeah. Todas estas miniaturas, sí. Esa es súper lame, chafas, pero sí, yo las hago. Es que todo lo hago en mi teléfono, así que no es como que tengo muchos resources. Se sale bien ver. En serio, gracias. Los hago nomás con un app de edición básica. Pero gracias. Pero sí, mis videos, las miniaturas, todo lo edito en mi teléfono. Y pues lo edito, lo grabo con mi teléfono. Y a lo mucho duro 2 horas, 3 horas editando un video. Así que por eso están como que muy chafas. Pero hasta los videos. Yep. I'm going to DM you a video I want you to watch. It's interesting. Sure, then I'll 100% know who exactly are you because I can't seem to recall. So please do. ¿No es mejor en compu? La verdad se me hace mucho más fácil hacerlo en mi teléfono porque lo grabo con mi teléfono y no tengo que pasar el video a mi computadora. Solía hacer mis primeros videos, editarlos en la computadora, pero mucho trabajo para mí. Ahorita nomás quiero hacerlo rápido. There we go, now I know who you are. No cuesta. Ok. No es que cueste ni nada, nomás es que se me hace mucho trabajo. Es que la neta me gusta hacerlo en mi teléfono. Ya estoy acostumbrada a la aplicación que uso y se me hace más fácil. Y aparte del trabajo, estamos, o sea, no quiero hacerlo muy extravagante. No sé cómo explicarlo. No quiero hacerlo muy gran cosa. Pero, ajá. Me gusta hacer mis videos simples. Muy, muy simples, la verdad. Yes, I did get the link, but I'm not gonna watch it right now. I'm kind of in the middle of this. Or see whatever you sent me. So sorry. Pasar la aplicación. Es una aplicación chafa. It's called literal nomás se llama Video Shop. That's the name. Oh yeah, but Noah, you said yeah, about the link. I will see it or watch it later. But not right now, sorry. Y en español. Así se llama la aplicación, Video Shop. ¿Qué uso? I'm already almost done with my soda. Anyhow, anything else you guys want to talk about or me to talk to you guys about? This has been very interesting. Vale, pues gracias. No hay de qué. Yep. Fuck. Oh crap. Does it ever happen to you guys that you guys feel like you answer a message when you get okay, so you guys forget to answer a message, but you guys feel like you already answered it because you literally answered it in your head when you got the notification? That is so me. Because I always get obviously a notification that I got a message and I read the message in the notification. And I just think to myself, oh, okay, this is what I'm going to answer. But then I completely forget to actually open the message. I'm so late. Hi, Alexis. Hi, Becky. Oh my god. Hey. ¿Por qué no promocionas tu directo en el grupo de Facebook? Ay, no. No, qué pena. No quiero. Y aparte, o sea, más personas que hablan inglés verían esto en vez de ellos. Y aparte, qué pena, ¿no? Por qué pena. Going back to English from Spanish from English. Ah, crap. I can't even talk properly anymore. It's por qué pena. Ay, porque ¿quién quiere verme no saber qué hablar? Y, ay, no. Y aparte, pienso que se burlarían. Aparte, nadie querría ver, así que. No es como que soy muy popular, por decir así que. ¿Esto lo tomas como pasatiempo o como algo que te quieres dedicar? ¿YouTube? ¿Te refieres? Is it a hobby or something I want to do? Pues no sé. Me gusta hacer videos y me gusta interactuar de esta manera. Es algo que de verdad me gusta, de verdad. Así como que no me canso ni siento que es como trabajo ni nada. Pero algo que me quiera dedicar, no sé si vaya a ser eso. Pero de que voy a continuar, probablemente. Es que siento que si lo veo como algo que quiero dedicarme a, se va a volver más estresante y no me va a gustar como me gusta ahorita. Ahorita lo hago por diversión y cuando quiero. Aparte que no es como que tengo muchos suscriptores, así que, o muchos que vean mis videos. What do you like on YouTube? What do I like to watch on YouTube? Do you mean? Because if that's the question, I don't know. I'm subscribed to a lot of channels, all of channels that I actually really like. Okay. But they're all like different type of like videos. Like I watch vlogs. I really really enjoy watching vlogs. But mostly like vlogs of people, families like who have babies and stuff like that. So I really enjoy that. Also love to see like horror based videos. Um, ah, really? I'm sorry. Like my internet crashed on my laptop, so I'm. But anyways, yeah. Horror based videos and stuff like that. Uh, wait, I'm trying to connect back to this. Ah, I'm sorry. I'm like focusing on one thing and another. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm sorry. I like need to have it here because the chat on my phone disappears instantly after. So here's where I see the videos. ¿Y hasta qué punto llegas a pensar? ¿A qué te refieres como qué punto? Like, no entiendo tu pregunta exactamente. Um, ah, be right back. Ok. Pues a qué viste suscriptores o hasta que te aburres. La neta es hasta que me aburra. Sé que suena como, no sé cómo decirlo en español, like fucked up, messed up, no sé, suena mal supongo, pero es que como digo, lo hago por diversión, lo hago porque es algo que al momento ahorita me gusta. Y si lo llegara a seguir haciendo hasta que llegue a un goal, entonces ya se va a sentir como muy forzado para mí. Así que mejor hasta que me aburra, hasta que el cuerpo aguante. La neta, sí. Um, uh, sorry, ah, I'm in this group chat with other friends. Ah, and I'm kind of pissed with one of them, and I don't really want to comment or say anything in the group chat. So, but they're talking about interesting stuff, and I kind of want to say something, but no, I don't know. I'm that type of salty girl. ¿Y qué pienso hacer de grande? Estoy estudiando desarrollo infantil. Quiero ser psicóloga. Específicamente enfocada en niños. Pero si eso no funciona, quiero ser maestra. Sé que, pero de grados más chicos. Pero más bien no es psicóloga, porque la segunda opción es ser maestra, pero la verdad es psicóloga. Ujú. Ach. Anyways, I literally said I was gonna do this for only like half an hour, if anything, but it's almost been almost an hour and a half that I've been talking nonstop. Fun. Okay then. Yeah. Anyways, if you guys are not talking to me, I get bored. Time went hella fast. I know it did. It went really, really fast. That always happens to me. Like when I'm talking, I just realize after like, oh shoot, I've been talking for an hour. That happens a lot when I'm doing videos. When I have like something like an idea of a video set up in my mind, I start recording and I'm just talking and talking and talking, and I can literally talk for up to like half an hour in a video and be like, oh crap, I talked way too much. And I narrow it down to like at most like 18 minutes of a video at most. But it's like crap, I talk way too much. That's why I need friends, because I just talk a lot. But I don't really have like actual friends, and I mean like friends that I can actually go out with, not internet friends, because internet friends I have a lot, but it's not the same, obviously. Yeah, I always say yeah after anything, or anyways. I'm just weird like that. Uh, so después y luego, bye. uh, okay. Uh, anyways, yeah, going back to I don't know what else to talk about. I really don't know what else to talk about, but I'm still not tired. So yes. Oh, Timon, you're so cute. Ugh, I swear. When I like something, and I'm not really talking about only like K-pop or BTS. I'm talking like any type of artist that I like. Ugh, I just create a horribly weird bond with the idea of them. Does that even make sense? I mean, I guess it kind of does. Cause like for example, my favorite band ever, and it's always gonna be them. It's My Chemical Romance, even though they're not a band anymore. Still hurts to remember that. Um, I feel a bond to them because I guess they helped me through some stuff, even though not personally or physically helped me in some way, just emotionally. But I guess that's kind of what I mean. So right now, BTS, um, I've been through some shit, and I guess not specifically them itself, but like the friends I've made thanks to them, kind of makes me have a bit of a bond to their music. I'm just talking nonsense now. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh my god, I've made 800 posts on Instagram. Ooh, I kind of don't want to make another post. Okay. It's not nonsense. Um, if you say so. I mean, it's just that a lot of people don't understand, and I'm not saying like it's super hard to understand. I'm just saying that I've met a lot of people who don't understand what I mean and actually say it's nonsense. But like every time I say something like that or something that I feel makes sense to me, I feel like I should apologize for it. or that it's stupid or something like that, because I feel like what I'm thinking is probably actually does not make sense, or it sounds extremely, extremely stupid. And anyways, what I mean by that is oh, hola otra vez. Um anyways, going back to the whole an example. Oh, sorry. I'm saying, like, if someone gives me a compliment, I need to not accept it. Does that make sense? Sorry, I'm holding my phone weirdly right now, so I'm gonna try to not hold down the microphone anymore. If I was, I used to stand my phone somewhere, but no anymore. Oh shit, it's 11. Yeah. Um. Uh, I'm like on Facebook right now. I'm just seeing stuff. Yes. I want to go to the fair again. I've only been to 2 fairs. I went to the Delmar Fair and to some fair over here in TJ with my family. Oh, well, not my family, just, I mean, they are my family, but not like my parents. I meant like my aunt, my uncle. They took my brother, me, and my 2 cousins. So, it's, oh my god, that's a precious baby. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. I get distracted very easily. I'm sorry. Uh, someone told me I have caramel colored skin. I don't even know. I know that's like a totally out of context comment, but I just remember right now because I looked at myself and I was like, wait, do I really do? I don't know. But just came that thought to my head. Yes. Oh, sorry, Alexander. Encontrar mis mensajes, solo que decir que sigue así. Pues te quita la pena, vas a crecer más. Solo regresa eso. Ahora sí, bye. Ok. Gracias. The fair is so fun. Are you scared of heights? The thing about that, okay, so I am scared of heights. Like, I cannot be somewhere tall. Like, I cannot go on the Ferris wheel because that gives me a panic attack. But I love roller coasters. There is this one right at the fair here in TJ that there were like these 2 long ass rides. I don't know how to describe it. There were like 2, I wouldn't say sticks, but these were 2, and at each end, I can't talk. Each end they were seats, and it just went round and round and round. And it was really, really tall. It was so much fun, but it was extremely tall. Like, if you look down, you're like, I'm falling off this shit. Plus, they're here in TJ, and you shouldn't really trust the ones that are here. They're not that safe. or that's what I've been told. So, anyways, it was still really, really fun. But I'm still afraid of heights. Like, the only time I've ever been on a Ferris wheel was at Disneyland for grad night, which was a while ago. Um, and I was dying because my boyfriend told me to get on the Ferris wheel with him, and I was like, sure, let's go. It's fun. I almost started crying. I was shaking nonstop, and my heart, I felt like it was gonna come out of my chest. Like, it was so, so bad. Like, I couldn't breathe. It was really, really bad. I was really scared. So, yeah, that's the confirmation that yes, I hate with passion heights. But yeah, my nose is itchy. Anyways, I'm almost done with my soda. Mm-hmm. uh, weird. Um, Anyways, anything else we would talk about because I don't know what else to say. Um, what's your favorite ride on Disneyland? Ooh, good question. My favorite ride in Disneyland. Hmm. If we're talking about just Disneyland, not the California Adventures, um, I love Pirates of the Caribbean. I've liked that. I wouldn't say since I was a child because okay, this is kind of like I guess kind of a funny story. We found these old homemade videos. My parents recorded of me and my brother when we were young. And this video is of me, only my brother wasn't born yet, and we went to Disneyland. We are Pirates of the Caribbean, and I got scared and I started crying. I'm in the ride, covering my ears, just crying nonstop. I guess I was like 4, maybe 3, 4. I don't know, but I wouldn't say since forever I've loved it. But it's one of my favorite Pirate of the Caribbean, and as well as yours, Splash Mountain as well. Um, there's another one I really like as well. Just can't remember. What's his name? Damn, I can't remember. There's another one I really like. But yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean, Splash Mountain, and gosh, I cannot remember the name. Holy crap! And we got onto that one a lot last time that we went. I'm not gonna remember the name. I swear. Well, I will remember the name later on, but I can't remember which one. But yeah. Um, to be honest, I like most of the rides there because I mean it's Disneyland. Who doesn't love Disneyland? Into California Adventures, I've only been there once, and it was for grad night. We want to go to Disney again, my family and I. But if we go, we're saying that we want to go to California because they've never been to California Adventures. And I said I was there once. And we honestly didn't really enjoy California Adventures, to be honest. Because when we went, as I said, it was in grad night. My boyfriend and I, we were just walking around. We didn't really get into many rides. We got into like 3 rides, I think. It was a Toy Story one, a roller coaster, and the Ferris wheel. Those were the only 3 we got on. And because we were mostly going into the stores to buy, little gifts and stuff like that for family and all that coming back because my family wanted stuff. And yeah, I had money, so I have a weird obsession with buying a bunch of stuff. I love buying stuff. Not exactly only for me. Like there's been a lot of times where I go out with family, and it doesn't even have to be my direct family. It could be my cousins. And if I have money and they want something, I'll be like, "Oh, how much is it? I'll buy it for you." I just like buying stuff. I don't know why. And buying online stuff is my favorite because I don't have to leave my house. Yes. I'm sorry, my lips are a bit dry, so yeah. Anyways, same. I like being nice. I buy my little sister a lot of things. I buy my younger brother a lot of things as well. Um, like even if he doesn't really need it or if he didn't even ask for it. Um, for example, we stayed over at my aunt's house a couple weeks ago, and my brother needed socks. I mean, he didn't really need them. He just said he wanted socks. And my aunt, my cousin, and I, we went to the store, and I saw the socks, and I'm like, oh yeah, Andrew, my brother, needs some socks. I'll buy him some pairs of socks. Why not? And my aunt was like, why? You need to buy him any. He doesn't need them. I'm like, he said he kind of needs them. I'll buy them for him. Or if I have money on me and my brother at the store, I'll be like, oh, don't worry, I'll buy it for you. Um, I'm that nice. I love online shopping too, but I'm trying to save up. Oh, Becky, I'm trying to. It doesn't work. I always tell myself if I have money in my bank, I'm always like, I won't spend it. I'll actually save it for when I need it. But then I see something I like, and I'm like, well, let's add it to the cart, and later I'll buy it. And I'm still roaming into that same page, and I'm like, let's add that to the cart too, and that, and that, and that. I'm like, ooh, okay, let's just check out. It's only a couple bucks. And I end up buying a bunch of stuff without realizing, and my money disappears. um, that's really nice of you. Thank you. And oh, you mentioned there's a pic of you being scared of Goofy. Oh, there is a picture of me. Several actually, probably, where it's my dad, my mom, and my mom is carrying me, and I am crying in the picture because I'm with Mickey Mouse, and I was terrified of him. Was it Mickey Mouse or was it Goofy as well? I'm kind of confused now. I'm probably thinking it was also Goofy. Oh, there's also a picture of me, but I was already like 3, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I feel like every kid is scared of those type of characters when they see them in real life. No tengo sueño y estoy solo, solín, solito me quedé aquí. Pues gracias por hacerme compañía, Alexander. Y probablemente escuchar puro inglés, a menos que tú me digas algo. Oh, but yeah. Like, oh, for example, my cousin, he just turned 2 yesterday, right? Um, and they're gonna take him to Disneyland for his birthday. And he loves Mickey Mouse. Like he sees anything Mickey related and he'll like want it. He loves Mickey. But I feel when he sees Mickey, he's gonna cry because he's gonna be scared. Gonna be kind of sad, but understandable. So I see you got a haircut. Do you ever plan to grow your hair out? Just curious. I let it grow out for a year. Becky, um, didn't grow that much, but I cut it recently, last week I think, around last week, and yeah, but I did have it longer-ish, I guess. There's probably a picture somewhere that I have my hair long-ish, I guess. Somewhere. But yeah, I had my hair kind of like to down here already. And I just decided to cut it because I needed to cut it already. I had that need to cut it because I would say I'm obsessed with cutting my hair, but it's just kind of something I really like. I like having my hair short, but um, I said last year on my birthday, like literally like a couple of days after my birthday, I got a haircut. Um, and after that, I said to myself, you know what? I am not going to cut it until my next birthday. And I was super close to my next birthday, but I decided to cut it because I was going to my cousin's 15 birthday. So I said, my hair's too damaged, so let's just chop it. And here you go. Pues inglés es lo básico, el yes, el no, el red. Sabes algo mínimo. I cut 11 inches off to about a year ago. I don't see myself with long hair anymore, but then again, I kind of want it long again. Oh, that was me. Because the first time I actually cut my hair short, which was to my shoulder, was my senior year, which was what, like 2 years ago? No, it was around the beginning, I guess. So, like, almost 3 years ago. And I cut it and I was like, oh, I kind of really like it short. So I started cutting it more and more and more. But then everyone was telling me, like, let it grow, like, so you can, when you actually cut it again, it's better, right? So I did. That's when I made myself the, like, goal that I was going to wait a year to cut my hair again. And I was liking having my hair long, but when I finally cut it, I felt so relieved. I felt like great, right? But now I kind of don't know what to do with my hair because when I had it long, whenever I got out of the shower, I could just grab it up and do a bun and it wouldn't get all messy. But right now, when I get out of the shower, like, I don't have enough hair to do a bun. So I kind of do these little, my friend calls them pom poms. And that's it because I just don't have enough hair to do a bun. Or I find it too complicated to straighten my hair. Right now, they're short because it's short, so the straightener doesn't grab a bunch of my hair or like doesn't grab enough hair to straighten it. So it's complicated. And then curling it just goes like really short. So I don't know what to do with it, but I still like it short. I made a long conversation out of that. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm awkward sometimes. I'm sorry. Anyways, my phone is going off. Yo también no soy fan de ninguno. Últimamente me aburre este tipo de películas. Okay, then. Anyways. Yeah, going back to the whole conversation that I don't even know what I was saying about. But yeah. So, I lost my train of thought again. Do you plan to do more Wish videos? Yes, I actually have some stuff that I still need to do or like show. So I will be doing another Wish haul. Maybe two if I think it's too much for one video. But yes, because I did do like one or two, the most recent ones I did after like a while. But I will do another one. ¿Qué música escuchas? No sé, me gustan muchos géneros, excepto el reggaetón y los corridos. No me gustan. Pero en general creo que me gusta, aparte de esos, cualquier tipo de música. Pero mis favoritos creo que serían K-pop, punk, pop punk, rock y no sé. O sea, obviamente sé que hay muchos géneros de música. Estoy viendo mis pósters, por cierto. Hay muchos géneros de música que tal vez no conozco, pero los más populares como el rock, el pop, uh, country maybe, uh, maybe un poco de electrónica, en general, como dicen. Uh, ok, no tengo la menor idea que dijiste o qué es eso. Becky, I'm so addicted to Wish, it's ridiculous. Oh, dude, believe me, I'm addicted to Wish as well. Whenever I have money, that's my go-to to spend my money. Like, today I received 3 things I ordered, which 2 were K-pop related. Little like I wouldn't say it's a lanyard, but it's like a something to put. I don't know. This some eyelash glue that I needed, and some specific silverware that I ordered that I really wanted because it was themed and I spend my money on stupid stuff. So yeah. Cartel de Santa. Um, Me gustan algunas canciones gracias a mi papá y a mi hermano, pero así como que, uy, me sé un montón de canciones de ellos, no. So yeah. But again, sorry, I'm going back. I'm going from English to Spanish. I'm sorry, it's just that, yeah. Sorry again. Anyways. Anuma. Sí. Do you like Ozuna and Bad Bunny? Okay, no, never mind. He's no. I don't like Ozuna or Bad Bunny. Not my type of music. I guess obviously when I say like that I like most type of genres or stuff like that, I obviously don't like all. There's gonna be some exceptions here and there, but yeah, I guess like for example like Bad Bunny, there's one song that I like that he collaborates with others like that, but like his songs only, no, not my type of music. But believe me, the kids at the quinceañera I went to, all over them, they love them. My package would arrive within 3 to 4 weeks, which I didn't mind, but now they're taking forever to get here. It's annoying me. Well, I guess it depends on the seller. Yeah, it does depend on the seller because I bought a phone case and it arrived like within 2 weeks, if anything. And then these things that I ordered arrived in like 4 weeks. So it obviously just depends on the seller because sometimes it just takes forever. But sometimes they just don't arrive at all. Cause I did order some gel nail polish that I had to ask for a refund because it just never arrived. It said it was gonna arrive a certain time. It was past that time. Wish was asking me like, "Did you receive the package?" I'm like, "Nope." So I let them know, and they just gave me a refund, and it still never arrived. So yeah. El de arriba dijo que si te gustaba, ¿no? Sí, entendiste eso. Muy bien, Alexander. I'm uncomfortable right now where I'm sitting. Qué feliz. Yo sé inglés. Ay, ¿por qué entendiste eso? Ujú. No sé por qué me la acabé ahorita. Voy a tener flojera de ir abajo por más. Anyways, I'm gonna change positions of where I'm sitting because I'm uncomfortable. A ver, pregúntame algo. ¿Qué te pregunto? No sé qué preguntarte. Lo siento, me estoy moviendo, así que Espérense. Ok, listo. I'm sorry, I just decided to lay on my actual pillows because I was against my wall. But yeah. Uh, what did I do? Damn it, what did I do? Fuck, I did something to my laptop and I don't know what I did. Anyways, going back to this. This is why I need my laptop because fuck. Give me a second to answer, Becky. I saw you asked me something. Let me just reconnect over here. Okay. There we go. That's better. Anyways, what did you ask? I'm sorry. Weird question. Do you ever get scared to sleep by yourself? Like, do you think of things that you shouldn't at night? Because I do. Oh, girl, believe me, I do all the time. I have a weird fear of being alone. Mostly the dark, to be honest. I'm afraid of the dark. And oh, by the way, my parents are terrified of me leaving my window open because it's hot over here at night. And I leave my window open sometimes, and they're like, "Oh my god, someone is gonna come into a room and just kidnap you." And I'm like, "Don't put those thoughts into my head. What the hell?" I watch too many crime shows, and I'm almost traumatized. My parents are traumatized. Mostly my mom because she watches a lot of crime videos. Um, my mom says the same thing to me. See, all parents are the same. ¿Ya hablaste con mamá? No, por favor, ni menciones eso. Ya me cansé de escuchar sobre esa cosa. Anyways, yeah, believe me, I do get scared of being alone and that something may happen. Like, not only at night, but like, there's sometimes where my parents leave and I decide to stay alone. I decide to stay alone in the house. And sometimes they leave early in the morning and I'm over here sleeping and I can't sleep. I need to stay up because I have the fear that someone's gonna come into the house. I'm all alone and something's gonna happen to me. So yeah. I get bad anxiety when I'm alone, especially because a lot of people stare at me for some reason. Oh, girl, you and I are pretty much the same. That's me too. A lot of people stare at me. I don't know why. I don't think there's anything wrong with me. I don't think so. But I feel you. A lot of people stare at me. A lot. I mean, in general, like not even when I'm like, for example, when I'm at school and I really don't have any friends. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. I mean, I did mention it a lot, but I'm sorry. I'm gonna take off my glasses because honestly, it's bothering me. So you guys get to see my horrible face without glasses. Anyhow, I don't have a lot of friends. I just don't in general. So at school, I hang out alone, and most of the times I'm kind of okay with that. But then there's sometimes where I'm sitting alone and I feel like people are watching me, and I just get all like, crap. Do I look awkward? Do I look weird? Are they thinking stuff about me? I don't know. I start overthinking. And they stare when I'm actually dressed up. It's annoying. Oh, yes, me too. I feel you completely, 100%. I've gotten used to the whole staring thing. I just feel it's because they can tell I'm awkward or I'm being awkward or feeling awkward, because I guess they can sense it, because even if I don't feel like I'm really giving much of a look or anything, I feel like they can tell. Same, I just ignore it, especially at work. I stare at them back and they don't even smile. What the fuck? Me! That happens to me all the time. Like, when they're looking at me, I look at them back, and they just stare at me like there's something wrong with me. Not even a simple smile. If someone looks at me and I look back at them, I'll smile because that's the polite thing to do, in my opinion. I could be wrong. Sin lentes te ves más chica, más ilegal. Ay, lo sé, me veo muy chica. Pero es que con los lentes se ve el reflejo de mi teléfono y la computadora y me enfada. So yeah. Sorry. The coughing never gonna go away, so you guys will hear more coughing. Forgive me. But anyways, let's continue talking because yeah. Interesting much. Fuck the freaking I hate my laptop. The internet comes and goes. Gosh, it's annoying. But yeah. Anyways, sometimes I wish I could read minds to so you could know what the heck they're thinking when they stare. Ooh, I used to have that thought all the time. I always wanted to like know what they were thinking of me, but then at the same time, because I am like, I don't know, I just like overthink and I'm too sensitive. I feel like I would get way too offended to know if they're actually thinking anything bad about me. But then, because I overthink, I'm stressing myself out because I don't know what they're thinking. So conflicting. Yeah. Sorry. Anyways, overthink too. Then I get a horrible anxiety. Dude, I feel like you're describing me. That is definitely me. That's like, I have an issue with being like alone. I don't like being alone at any type of situations. Like, I always have to have my boyfriend with me. Not saying that I need him for everything, it's just like, I don't want to say like he's my security blanket because he's not. It's just like, I just need someone. Oh, hey, Adrian. Anyways, yeah, so there, an example of that perfectly is like the quinceañera that I went. My cousin was like, "Oh, come to dance," right? So I was dancing with her. Once my boyfriend had, well, he left, right? And she had her friends. So whenever she like went to talk to one of her friends or something and leave me alone, I just felt super awkward. Like, okay, I can't dance. Like, I need someone there with me. I overthink way too much. So that's a bit of an issue. It's probably why I don't have a lot of friends, because I'm just that weird. I stress people too much. So yeah. But literally, Becky, you and I are pretty much the same person at this moment. When I'm by myself at a store or somewhere, I always pretend to be on my phone. Me. That is so me. Or like when I'm walking at school and I'm alone, I'm literally on my phone, like if I'm talking to someone, like either texting or whatnot, because I just can't just be walking alone. Or like I'm completely alone. I need to be doing something or making, I guess, giving the impression that I'm not a lonely person, which is lame. Completely lame, but I do that. Hey again, Noah. You're back. Oh shit, it's 11:40 and I'm still not tired. Oh, too bright, too bright. Watch. Until one day, it actually ran while I was supposedly talking to someone. It was Trágame Tierra moment. That's why I always have mine on silent. Plus, no one calls me, so I don't have that issue. But I can feel your pain, I guess, because it kind of happened to me once. But the only thing is that no one noticed because, as I said, I always have it in silent or vibrate, so no one could tell that someone was actually calling me. So I was like, okay, good. But it did kind of like was embarrassing, but only to myself, I guess. Uh, when you start school again, uh, I'm pretty sure ending of towards the ending of August. I know it's before my birthday, so I'm pretty sure a week or two before my birthday, so 20 ish, I guess, of August. So fairly soon, but I still have some vacation. So yeah. Anyways, I barely started to do my hair like this, so it's kind of weird. I'm not so used to it, but I find it adorable. Are you having a heat wave in Mexico? Yes. It's very hot here. I wouldn't say it's horribly hot. I mean, it's hot, but not crazy hot. But at night, it can get really, really bad. So, yeah. Anyways. By the way, the bad thing about the heat, first of all, I hate summer. Not the season itself, it's just like the whole hot weather thing. I don't like that type of weather. Not my thing. I love cold weather. And the reason is because when it's hot, you just want to take off your clothes. You just don't want to be doing anything. When it's cold, did I say hot? When it's hot, you just want to take off your clothes. When it's cold, you can throw on a bunch of clothing, and if you get hot, you can take at least one thing off. But it's easier when it's cold. I don't know if that even makes sense, but yeah. Do you have air conditioning? Um, Installed in the house? No. Well, my parents did install air conditioning in their room, but not in ours. So literally right now I'm hearing the air conditioner? Yeah, whatever, on in their room, but we don't have one. So I have a fan, but I'm coughing, so it's not a good idea to have it on. I hate the heat too. I hate sweating. My makeup melts off, or it feels like it at least. Yes, it's easier to deal with cold weather. Exactly. See, Becky, you and I are the same person, literally. Or it feels like it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like going to the pool or the beach. You know, it's fun. But because I don't do it very often, the cold is better. Because you know, it's fun having something warm when you're cold, or like snuggling up to someone, or just having like a blanket around you. When it's hot, it's kind of like get away from me, or like I can't eat a soup right now or something because it's hot. I want to have something cold. I don't know, like it's too hard when it's hot. There we go. I'm sorry. I'm like trying to answer to my boyfriend, but I get distracted talking to you guys and I forget to answer him. Sorry. Someone messaged me. Does it ever snow in Mexico? Over here where I live, no, it doesn't snow. Oh, what? Oh, no. I can't deal with heat. I have the AC on all day. Then I regret it when I get the bill. Those are gonna be my parents. They're gonna regret it when they get the bill because they have the AC on all day. But whatever. Okay, so it's gonna be too TMI probably. But I've been getting several messages or pic messages from guys. Do guys really think that we want to see their, you know, that we enjoy that? Because honestly, I don't understand that. And even okay, so let me say this. So there's just been this guy that I've been blocking on Snapchat constantly, but he makes an account every single time again and messages me again, and I have to be blocking him all the time. So he sends me a picture, and I say, first I'm like, okay, dude, don't do that, right? I'm like, please do not send me those things. And they're like, don't you like it? And starts trying to convince me to like it. I'm like, I have a boyfriend, get away. Like, I'm trying to peacefully get out of the conversation, make them understand that, dude, we don't like it. And they still think like it's my obligation to actually like it. Like, I need to like it, and I need to compliment him and want to send him a picture of my own. I guess they don't understand that we genuinely do not like it. It's ugh. Girl, I get those too. I don't get it. So gross. Exactly. It's so ugh. Be careful, it could be an old ass perversion, man. Ugh, no, I've seen his face. Believe me, it's not. Some dude. And how do I know it's the same dude? Because he always shows his face for some reason. Like, I don't like you. I don't. I've blocked you so many times. That could pretty much tell you that I don't want to talk to you. But whatever, right? Their brains can't comprehend that you don't like it. Oh, and there's this one guy who, it was so funny. My boyfriend and I were having kind of a laugh about that. He sent me a pic, and as the usual, I politely asked, please do not send me that again, right? I don't like it. Then he sends me a video. I'm like, I already told you, I don't like it. And he gets offended. And he tells me like, oh, come on, just send me one of yours. It's a picture of you, right? I'm like, I have a boyfriend, please. Go where I'll block you. And it went on and on like that until what did he say? Something along the lines of like, oh, come on, any other girl will want me to send them these pictures. I'm like, then go do that. Like, I don't want to see them go have any of those girls. If they're going to enjoy it, why waste your time with me who clearly doesn't want it? And then he kind of changes to like, no, but I really want to see you. Like, I'm like, but I don't want to send you anything. And it went on and on like that until he kind of like offered me money. And I'm like, ew, no, what the fuck? And again, I didn't even have to tell him. I just blocked him immediately because I'm like, dude, I can't deal with this. This is too stressful. But yeah, and it happens a lot. I'm not saying I'm not pretty, and I'm not saying that. It's just like I'm not that pretty, or like that to receive a bunch like I usually do. It's kind of stressful. Like it's constant, kind of crazy constant, which kind of makes me question: am I really that hot? Please don't answer that, anyone. I just feel like that's too weird. But I asked myself that. There was a guy that would always get to my job to see me. I would try to avoid him all the time. I got to a point where my manager had to kick him out of the store. That's just that's creepy, dude. That's fucking creepy. I mean, that's a new level of creep. I mean, I thought mine were like creepy, but no, yours is stalking creep. That's horrible. I'm glad that your manager kicked him out, because I don't know what I would have done in that situation. You're beyond beautiful. Thanks. But yeah. Ugh, my ear. My hair is like, every time I move it, it brushes against my ear and it itches. So, yeah. I want to get bangs, like actual bangs, because I've been told to have a big forehead. And that's why I always have like two strands of hair to the side, just to not make it seem like I have a bigger forehead. But then I feel like bangs wouldn't suit me. Plus, I do have curly hair. It doesn't look curly because what I do when I get out of the shower, I try to wrap it a bit, or at least do a small ponytail so it doesn't curl up. And once it's dry, I let it down so it just looks like this. But if I let it dry naturally, as like not grabbing it, it'll get really curly. So I don't think bangs would be a good idea. But I just uh, after 5 years of not seeing him, I saw him again. He was with his girlfriend. The girlfriend looked at me and told me, "Hi Becky, I've heard so much about you. Like I dyed my hair black like you." Oh crap, that is oh fuck. Okay, dude, that is creepy. That's not weird. That is creepy. Oh god. No, that's oh god. I don't even know what to think about that. That is too weird. Fuck. That's crazy. I know, right? That is fucking crazy. And tells me, yeah, I got a black car because it reminded me of hair creepy. Shit. Dude, that's oh shut up, Noah. Um, Becky, that is fucking creepy. Wait, you should make a video talking about that actually. That is a good story to tell. uh why would I make that up? Exactly, why would you make that up? Anyways, going back to the creep factor, I still can't get over that. Oh god, no. I wish I was making that up. I don't think I've ever had an experience as creepy as that. I don't know how you can cope with that, to be honest, because, dude, that is no. It just sounds so far fetched. Well, it probably does, but, dude, that is very much possible. And why would she even make that up, honestly? What's the point? Anyways, have you, have you seen him again, Becky? Or, was that, it's done now? You haven't seen him. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my god. I know, I have worse stories. There are a lot of creepy people out there. Well, I don't go out that much, so I'm pretty sure I've never had an experience like that. Hmm? Mm, yeah, I don't think I've ever had a creepy experience with a person like in real life. Only online, but yeah. You should get a restraining order on him. Yeah, dude, you totally should. Because, I mean, one thing is probably stalking you, which is still super bad, but another thing is like him going full on crazy like that, which believe me, that is. get a restraining order. Shoot. The creepiest thing that ever happened to me was with my ex, but that was someone I actually knew, and he was obsessed. But, I mean, it's really nothing compared to some random ass dude that you actually don't know, and he's stalking you like that. Mm-mm. Creepy. Gosh. Okay, so this phone doesn't have a like because this phone that I'm using to do the live, I have a ring on it, so I can grab it. This one doesn't, and I feel like I'm gonna drop it on my face. So not my face, but like my chin probably. It's almost 3 a.m. here in New York. Good night. Okay, good night. Oops. Yes, I see him, but not as much. Does he still creep up on you like that? Oh, I ignore him, so I think he finally got the point. I don't get it when some guys, like, even if you ignore them, they don't understand no matter how much you ignore them. But I mean, for you, what happened, like, in person, for me, is only online, so probably your point actually gets across easier if it's in person rather than online, but still, I'm glad that I guess is kind of over for you. Ooh. Again, I'm on Wish, dude. Um, Seeing stuff that I won't buy until I have money. I already have 4 stuff in my cart. Nice. Fuck. Okay. You know what? No. Anyways, my stuffed animal is staring at me and it's creepy. Is your boyfriend the jealous type? Is my boyfriend the jealous type? He's jealous at times, but not as much. I don't even know how to explain. Like, he's understandable, I guess. Like, if I'm talking to a guy, he understands I have guy friends and he doesn't get jealous of them. Um, but he does obviously get jealous if someone is kind of flirtatious with me. So yeah. But he's not one to make a scene. But he will talk with me being like, so what was he doing? Or like, what were you guys talking about? But never to make a scene. So I don't really think he's much of a jealous type. Honestly, don't know. My ex was completely not the jealous type, and then the one before that was extremely jealous. So right now I'm in the middle with this boyfriend. It's kind of like he's jealous at times, but not that much. Oh, for example, my brother has this friend who was kind of flirtatious with me, but come on, the dude is like 16. He's a kid. And I told my boyfriend, no, I always tell him everything. Like whenever a guy talks to me, whoever it is, I always tell him like, "Oh yeah, I talked with this guy and we talked about this or something, right?" And I told him about my brother's friend. He was like, oh, so you were talking with him. I'm like, yeah. It's like, oh, so what exactly was he telling you? And I told him, it's like, ah. I'm like, what? Like, nothing. I'm like, you're jealous? And he's like, I guess, kinda. I'm like, why? He's a kid. It's like, yeah, but you're my girlfriend. I don't want any guys talking to you like that. I'm like, fine. I guess he's more the jealous type with actual people, like that know physically. Because a lot of guys usually flirt with me or try to flirt with me online, and he doesn't mind. Because, first of all, I don't talk to them. I'm like, cool, thanks for the compliment. I have a boyfriend, bye. So even if they're being flirtatious or whatnot, my boyfriend doesn't mind. But if it's like a friend or someone I actually know in person, he will get kind of jealous. Yeah, my boyfriend is the same way. Hey, I feel like that's a good level of jealousy. I stayed extremely jealous guy to the point where he turned violent. That's when I had to get off that relationship. Oh yeah, definitely. You made a good choice. My first boyfriend, well, he's not really my first boyfriend. I mean, he's the first guy I ever dated, and that counts ever. But he was my first serious boyfriend as well when we were older. So I count him on my first boyfriend. He was the extremely jealous type. He didn't want me to talk to any guys or have any guy friends. Um, Whenever some guy talked to me or commented a picture or anything, he would get extremely jealous to me and message me and tell me to block him or whatnot, get rid of him because he didn't want any other guys talking to me. Um, he was just that type of jealous type. We didn't see each other that often because he never had time for me. But still, whenever we did see each other, if any guy was looking at me, he would kind of confront the person so that it makes any sense. Like there was this one time where we were at the plaza for his birthday. I think it was his birthday. I don't remember exactly. And we're just walking, whatever. My brother was there, and we were walking by the movie theater, and this group of guys, they were just there. They I don't know, they were just talking or whatnot, and then they stared at us. I don't even think they were staring at me. I think they were just staring at us, both of us. Not even staring much, just like looking at us. And he went up to them and was like, "What the fuck you looking at my girlfriend at?" And I was like, "Oh my god, don't do this, don't do this." It was embarrassing for me. And my brother was like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Just ignore him, just ignore him." And I pulled him over. I'm like, "Don't." He wasn't like, they were not flirting with me. Stop, don't do this. But he was that type of guy, so it was kind of like, but I was in love with him, so eh, I did not see it as that much of a bad thing at that point. Obviously, now that I talk about it, it's kind of like, okay, I was in a bad relationship. 100%. Oh, then my so called best friend ended up sleeping with him out of the blue. I was so confused. Okay, I had a similar experience to that. But, that's a very long story. I'm not pissed about that. I had a similar experience to you, but I'm not pissed at it because I know it's coming. But it's a long story that you guys probably don't even want to hear, so, but yeah. Anyways, kind of fucked up that that happened to you. I hate when guys do that. I wouldn't say like, I mean, I blame both of them, the guy and whoever they cheated on. Like if it's your friend, I can't just blame the girl for it, because I know a lot of females who usually blame the friend instead of the boyfriend, which I think makes no sense because both of them did something wrong. But yeah, um, he was my first love, my first everything, so that devastated me. Yeah, that's very, very fucked up. I mean, I don't get why guys do that. Like, if they don't want to be with you, just break off the relationship, which is gonna hurt either way, but it's gonna hurt much less. than you finding out that they cheated on you. Like, I hate that. And I know I'm only saying guys because I'm a girl, but I know girls do that too. So either way, how it goes, just dump the person if you know you're gonna do something. And believe me, they know they're gonna do something, even if it's like at that moment where they're talking with someone and it ends up happening. I feel like you should at least say something immediately after. Like, I'm sorry, I need to break up with you, at least, instead of like, because I've known a lot of my friends who have been cheated on, and the guys end up telling them, like, oh, I don't know, like a while later, actually. And it's kind of like, why did you have to wait so long to tell them or for them to find out? Like, it's kind of fucked up. I don't know. He tried to get back with me, and I confronted him about it, and he didn't deny it. Also, it was that he had just gotten out of jail, and she was there. Okay, that's even more fucked up. Okay, no, that's no. You don't do that. You don't do that. You can't just make an excuse like, oh, like trying to make it seem like what they did wasn't that bad. Like there's a decent excuse and for what they did, and they should be forgiven for it. No, like, dude, these type of topics just get me. Yeah. I go. Who messaged me? Oh. Um. Mm-mm. But yeah. Ooh. It took me for like about. Then I moved on already. This guy turned to be to the last two. It usually takes a while to find the right guy. Believe me, I know. I dated several guys who were asses, like completely dicks, like, and because I dated several guys, I got like a bad reputation of being easy and a slut because I dated several guys, even though I didn't even kiss most of them. Like, we dated for like a month, but they ended up being assholes. And I honestly didn't think I was ever gonna actually date someone for that long because the one I dated before my boyfriend lasted 5 months, and the one before that was 8 months. So those were the longest relationships I ever had. I know I'm young and all that, but I just never thought I was really gonna be in an actual relationship. But hey, guess what? I'm gonna be 3 years with my boyfriend September 16, and that is literally the longest relationship I've ever had, and he's the best. I'm super cheesy when I talk about us, but just he's the best. um, I moved down, started dating a guy for 5 years, and I found out he had a girlfriend this whole time. Oh my fuck. Dude, you've been through so much. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Wow. I don't even know what to say to that. That is crazy. That's fucked up. That's very, very much fucked up. I'm sorry you went through that. Oh, my finger. But yeah. Anyways, I am in a great relationship. Like, okay, people who see this for the first time, my boyfriend and I, they think that my boyfriend and I barely started dating by the way we act with each other or we are with each other. I hate saying act. the way we are with each other, they feel like we barely started dating because we're super like clingy to each other. I don't even know how to explain it. Like we're like we just started. I don't know. And then when we tell them we're gonna be 3 years, it's kind of like, what? You guys look like you're still in your honeymoon stage. They say, and I'm like, okay. I don't know. Like I don't find it weird. I don't find it like we're overdoing it. It's just the way we are. But yeah. Anyways, what did you say? I found out he had another son with side speech. She was only 16 years old. Oh fuck. Wow. Okay, that's wrong in so many levels. First of all, because he's cheating. Second, that's illegal. 16? That's illegal, dude. uh, like I can't even think myself to date a 16-year-old. And I'm barely gonna be 20. Mm-mm. Ew, no. Not to mention she became my stalker. she? She became your stalker? That's kind of sad, to be honest. On her side, not saying for you. It's like kind of sad that she did that. Wow. I've changed my number 4 times and she kept getting a hold of my number. I don't know how. Dude, I swear. These type of things, you should make your own videos talking about these, doing story times. Those get a lot of views. I just don't have any interesting story times to talk about. But you, fuck. I'm just here listening. I mean, I'm just here reading. This is so fucking interesting. Same here, Alex. Same here. Oigo, who's messaged me? Not important. Not important. Not important. I'm sorry. I'm like seeing my notifications right now, so sorry. I want to start a channel about my stories. Do that. Totally do that. Like those are interesting stories, big time. Exactly. You see, listen to me and Alex. Listen to both of us. We're both Alex, basically. I like to be called Alex. Anyhow, like, dude, you should really. I have to paint my nails again. Um. I should just post one and see how it goes. Yeah, do that. Like, your stories are not lame or anything. They're like super freaking interesting. And I mean, personally, for me, I love watching story times that are interesting like that. It's kind of like, whoa, that's crazy. So I know a lot of people like watching those, so you should. But yeah. So I'm changing hands over here because my hands get cramped. Definitely I'll watch it if you do. See? You already have two viewers. Okay? Me and Alex, who definitely will watch your your videos. And believe me, just like him and I, there's gonna be a lot of others who are gonna want to watch them. Getting hot in my room. So I'm fanning myself with a pillow. Okay, I'm starting to feel like I'm getting a headache without my glasses. Anyways, I don't know what else to say. By the way, my pillow's a heart. What? I'm my boyfriend at work. I hated him. He was a customer. Together for 6 years now. Now two boys together. Oh, that is so cute. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, that is actually super fucking cute. You hated him at first, then it just blossomed into something. Oh my god. Okay, your love story is much better than mine. Mine is so lame. Yours is like actually like cute. I know, right? Oh, that is my reaction. That is so cute. 6 years, damn. I'm getting all surprised here because I've dated my boyfriend for almost 3 years. 6 years? Wow. I always tell him I was trying to find love so bad. Little did I know I was right in front of my face the whole time. Oh, that is so cute. Oh my god. Mm. That is adorable, okay? That is so cute. My little heart. I mean, that's what usually happens. Like, you just try your best to find someone, but most of the times, like you say, you just don't realize that that person is literally right in front of you. I never expected to be with him. He's not even my type. Oh, dude, that is so me with my boyfriend. But hey, I'm in love with him. You're in love with your man, even though he's not your type. And I've actually heard that's what happens. Like, usually you visualize yourself the type of man you want to be with, or girl in any case, um, that you want to be with. And most of the times, what ends up happening is that you fall for someone who is completely different, which I find it kind of cool. You know, opposites do attract, as you said. Like, yeah, they do. I always heard that, but I never really believed that because I thought, like, how do opposites attract? Don't you have to like kind of be the same to actually have a good connection? But I guess not. Okay. Ah, I'm loud and outgoing, and he's so quiet. Wow. Yeah, that's. I could see how that works actually. I could actually see how that works. Because, you have to have that balance there. Someone has to be like actually loud as you are, and then the other person has to be there to listen and kind of support you in a quiet manner. I'm kind of like that with my boyfriend, I guess. I don't know. My boyfriend and I are kind of like that, but he can be loud at times. At times. I'm usually the one who's always like out there, but then we switch roles sometimes. Then he's the one who is loud, and I'm the one who is like quiet and just super shy and like, no, I can't be in public. But yeah, your love life is, well, not your love life itself because you've been through some shit. I mean, like your love story right now with your man. Oh my god, that is like so adorable. I can't. My heart. I love listening or reading love stories like that. It's just so. He's a lover. I'm a fighter, so I fight a lot of his battles because no one messes with my man. Oh, oh. Okay, that's those are goals right there, dude. Goals 100%. Oh, I hope my life ends up being like that. I mean, I'm not saying I will marry my boyfriend or I won't. I don't know, like, but I hope so. I hope my love life ends up being like your love story. He hates it, but I don't care. I defend what's mine. Oh, exactly. That's how it should be. Oh, my finger's getting numb. I can't crack it. Fuck. Uh, but yeah, that's how it should be, girl. What time is it? Oh shit, it's 12. Yeah, anyways. um, what else to say? What else to say? Um, I don't know what else to say. What time do you usually sleep? Me? Whenever I get tired. Which depends. Do you believe in fortune tellers? Maybe. I mean, I guess I do. I believe in all those type of things, you know? So yes, I do believe in fortune tellers. As stupid as it may sound. I don't know, it gives me hope. I guess. So, okay, great. Okay, I'm not crazy then. Just that I feel like, yeah, life is so unpredictable and all that, but I do like to have like a little bit of the like heads up. You know, even if some people say that's not going to happen or whatnot, I want to believe probably it will. If it's positive, if it's negative, then I want to believe that won't happen. But if it's something positive, you know, dude, yes, I want to hope that that will happen. And having that heads up, I mean, even if it's not true and that you create your own future, if you already have that mental image in your head, it's most likely that it will happen. So I guess in a way, it's true. I don't know. I'm weird about talking about these things. Sorry. But yeah. I remember I went to one and she described my boyfriend. I wasn't dating him at the time. And she told me I knew him already and described how he looks. I was clueless. I've never really been to a fortune teller. My dad went to one a long time ago. And I mean, it was crazy because what the fortune teller told my dad, which he thought at first it was kind of BS, actually ended up coming true. But again, it's like I say, it's probably something like it will happen because you already are visualizing yourself, so you're creating that for yourself. You know, so I feel like that's how that works. But I also like to believe in a little bit of that, like magic and stuff, you know? Probably not magic itself, but you know, all those type of things that most people don't believe in because it sounds too crazy or whatnot. Someone sent me a video. Oh, it's a doggy. Sorry, a friend sent me a video of a doggy. Why, I don't know, but hey, it's a doggy. I love dogs. Gosh, I can't type. Mm, ah, I complain way too much. Like, verbally complain. Okay, please don't tell me I'm the only one who does this. Um, Sometimes when I'm gonna answer a message, I answer it out loud. Well, I wouldn't say like loudly, but at least I whisper to myself when I'm gonna answer. Some people think it's super weird, and I do that all the time, but it's just a habit of mine. I try not to do it a lot because then people think I'm kind of crazy. But yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm moving too much. I'm fixing my phone because my fingers are starting to get numb. Oh, but yeah. Um, I have a weird tendency to bite my nails. So that's why I like having fake nails. Because I'm not actually biting my real nail. So it doesn't damage it. But, uh, yeah. Anyhow. There we go. Gosh. My laptop, the keyboard doesn't work that well. So it's kind of annoying. I can't type anything on my computer. But good thing I already have the applications, the tabs open, and I don't close them, so I don't have to type it. What did you say? I want to go back and see her again, but I'm scared. I heard we open doors to the unknown when we go to fortune teller. You open doors to the unknown every time you do something that it's related to not only fortune tellers but to any type of like what some people call unnatural thing, because it's obvious. I mean, you're doing something that is unnatural, so or not widely accepted. I don't know how to explain it. So yeah, I don't think it's that much of a bad thing, as I already mentioned. It's not really anything bad. Like if you were contacting a spirit or whatnot, like I feel like it is telling you your future, but it's also something that you can shape with the decisions you make. So it could go one of two ways, whether it goes as you were told or completely south. But I'm scared of going to a fortune teller because I'm scared of hearing my future. Because I'm scared that what I'm going to hear is not something that I want. Like, for example, like I visualize myself marrying my boyfriend, which, I mean, we can all say probably won't happen. I really hope it does, but, you know, we're starting our third year of college. It's kind of like anything can happen once we transfer or whatnot. But I feel like if I go to a fortune teller, it's gonna tell me that whoever I'm gonna marry is not even him, and it will bring me down. So I always wonder who or what is telling the teller about my life. Creepy. Oh yeah, that is creepy. If you think about it that way, then yeah, it's pretty creepy. But you never know. I'm more scared of like um ghosts and stuff like that instead of like fortune tellers. I mean, if you think more about it, like you said, like who is telling them, then I did get creeped out because my head goes directly to spirits or whatnot. So, no thanks. Yeah. But if I don't put much thought into that, probably not as creepy. Dude, you're making me overthink now. Like my mind is going like to several places. I'm like, what the hell? I hate that even though I have this open here, it's still, the messages still come here. Fuck. Anyways, well, yeah. Do you believe in ghosts, girl? I feel like everyone kind of believes in ghosts, one way or another. Yeah. You see, Becky does believe in them. I 100% believe in them. I've experienced my fair share of paranormal stuff since I was a baby. So, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure that if you've seen them, yes, obviously you're going to be a believer. That's something that I don't get from some people. Okay, so I've heard a lot of people who's like, I saw something, but I'm also trying to give a logical explanation of it. It's kind of like, dude, you saw it, believe it. Like, are you really going to make some shit up just to try to deny the existence of spirits or whatnot? Like, but yeah, I 100% believe in them. I mean, it sounds pretty far fetched, but whatever. I mention it a lot here on this channel that I used to have an imaginary friend who wasn't really an imaginary friend. It was actually a ghost. Which, now that I think about it, it probably wasn't of a little girl. So, yeah. But, like, I mean, they exist. Whether some people want to admit it or not, they exist. It is what it is. There's a lot of things that cannot be explained, and it's pretty much the only logical per se explanation are spirits or ghosts, whatnot. I always say spirits because I find it more believable when they say spirits than ghosts, even though I believe both. Like, whether you say ghosts or spirits, but a lot of people feel more inclined to believe it when you mention the word spirits and not ghosts. I don't know why. I've noticed that around people. Whatever. So yeah. I'm getting a little freaked out right now. Like, now that we're talking about that, it's kind of like there's not anything or anyone in my room, right? But yeah. In this house, I've had some experience. My parents have had some experience in this house. So, Sam, you're about to make me turn my light on. I remember once I was at the beach with my ex and his friends. We were walking towards the pier and we came across a tall person dressed in black. My ex's friend and I turned to look at that person. Okay? The person had no face. Okay, I got chills. No. Okay, I got chills. I swear right now I just felt my blood drop to my feet. Oh god. Oh no, that's too creepy. Oh god. Oh no. Mm-mm. I and okay, where's wood? Literally this thing up here. I knock on wood. Okay, but I've never seen that I can recall, like, because I've seen a ghost. I've seen ghosts. I mean, my imaginary friend, shadows, and all that, but I've never actually seen an actual apparition that I can remember. And I'm so glad. That's why, again, knock on wood, I'll never see one. um, but as a child, of course, I saw my fair share of spirits, which I feel is very normal when you're young, because I feel like spirits are more inclined to appear in front of children because they're innocent, they don't know. So it's more secure, I guess. I don't know. Instead of like with adults. But I could be wrong. But like I've seen shadows um in my peripheral vision, seen figures, but in front of me, never. And again, I've knocked on wood 3 times, but I'm knocking again. I'll never, ever see one because holy crap, I would have a heart attack. No. Mm-mm. But my mom, she has a vivid memory of a kid she saw in our last house, which was where I had my imaginary friend. My mom says that she was changing and she closed her eyes for a second. She took off something. I don't know what she took off. Thought she wasn't naked or anything, but she took off something. And when she opens her eyes, she sees a little boy. Just she says she remembers he had like this like blonde kind of bowl cut, and she says she remembers exactly his shirt that was striped. She said she saw him for a second. Obviously, she freaked out and closed her eyes, and when she opened them, the kid was gone. And I'm like, hell no, no. Um, just my friend and I saw it. Then a couple weeks later, my ex friend passed away. So what if we both saw death and decided to take it? Okay, no, no, no. um, mm, no words, no words. No, don't know what to say to that. No, that's all I can say. No, crap. Oh no. Oh, fuck. That is creepy, dude. No. Sorry, my hand started shaking. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, I haven't gone back to that beach. It creeps me out. I mean, shit, it would creep me out too. Oh, I have like a fucked up wrist. And, oh, fuck. Anyways, no. No, 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 no. No. That is creepy, dude. No. I let my phone vibrated. Why did it vibrate? Oh, I can't answer my friend right now. Anyways, ew. That's all I can think. And not ew as in gross, but ew like it gives me the creeps. Yeah, no. Uh, shit. I can't even remember my worst experience. Which honestly, nothing recent, which again, thank God. Um, no, wait. Recent? Wasn't even creepy, to be honest. I mean, the most recent thing I've ever experienced, and good thing I did not see anything, I just felt it, like, oh. Uh, do you think it's true what people say that we all have a twin somewhere in the world? Oh, please don't bring the whole double ganger thing. Mm-mm. That that thing always has creeped me out so much. But yes, I do believe we all have a twin somewhere around the world. But oh god, I do believe that. Uh, anyways, the worst thing I've experienced, and dude, nothing compared to you. Well, the worst thing that I can actually remember, because I've experienced worse stuff, but I can't remember them. It's just my parents telling me about it. But the worst thing I experienced was actually recently. I wouldn't say recently, more like months ago, but the most recent thing, I guess. And it was just that I woke up by someone like tapping on my chest. And that was fucking creepy for several reasons. Because, I mean, dude, it was a school day, I think. And I wake up early in the morning to go to school. and I thought it was my dad, that came into my room. He never wakes me up like touching me or anything. He just turns on the light of my room and closes the door, which wakes me up. But I thought for some reason my dad came into my room and just like did this, like, hey, get up, right? Because it didn't startle me. I just felt like it wasn't even really here. It was more like here, like, but on this side. And it was kind of like someone did this, like, to wake me up. And I woke up. I kind of woke up like super peacefully, like, okay, I'm up. And then I kind of like sat there, like, what? My light is not on? Did my dad wake me up? And I remember I tiptoed to the door and I opened it, and my dad was asleep. My brother was still asleep. Everyone was still asleep. I checked the clock, and it's like 1:30ish or something like that. I'm like, okay, no one came to wake me up. What the hell? And then soon after that, something fell in my closet. Believe me, I did not check what it was. I turned on the light in my room, turned on the TV, and laid in bed and tried to fall asleep. But nothing compared to you, dude. That too freaky, too freaky. My sister lives in Mexico, and she said she would see a kid in her house, and one day her friend came over, and they were chatting in the kitchen, and her friend saw the kid jumping in the living room. I got creeps. Oh god. Again. Oh. That is so similar to something that my mom told me a story. So that is fucking creepy. My mom has told us this story. So, wait. Before telling you, let me read what you said. Then days later, she was sleeping and felt someone drag her, and she screamed, "I'm not scared," and etc. And after that, she never said the kid. Ew, no. No. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm not gonna sleep tonight. Thank you. Ew. No. Anyways, going to my not so scary story. My mom tells us this story of when she was younger. Um, they all used to have like Thanksgiving, Christmas, and holidays like that at her grandma's house, so my great grandmother's house. And her house, my great grandmother's house, is fucking creepy, fucking terrifying, and you literally get that bad vibe as soon as you walk in. Like, you can be in the happiest mood, super happy or whatnot, and as soon as you walk in there, you just get the like wrong feeling, like horrible feeling, like you need to get out of there. It's old, it's kind of falling apart, the house. She already passed away, my great grandmother, but when we used to go there, it was fucking creepy. So, my mom tells us that this one time, I don't even know if she was even dating my dad or whatnot, but whatever. So, my uncle invited, I guess, his girlfriend at the time at the house. They were all having dinner, or they were about to have dinner, and she sits down and she says, "Oh, you're not gonna invite the lady that went upstairs." And everyone was very confused, like, what lady? There's everyone who came is here. So she's like, "Oh no, earlier I saw this lady walk up the stairs. There were these like spiral stairs, and it went up to a single room. This room has always been locked. No one goes in there. But because the ceiling is so fragile that if you walk into that room, there's a possibility of literally the room falling. So no one goes up to that room." And so she was like, "Oh no, like I saw her walk up there. She went upstairs." And then everyone was telling her, like, there's no one up there. Like, there's just one room and it's locked. And she's like, "No, no, no." She was very insisting. So they took her upstairs, they took her to the room, and obviously, as they said, the room was locked. They opened it, they walked her inside, and they're like, there's no one in here. You see, it's empty. She had a nervous breakdown and she just like broke down. Like she was so stressed. And in that same house, my great grandmother used to say that her husband, my great grandfather, when she used to sleep at night, she used to say that he would sit on her bed. Like he already was dead, and she would always say that yes, he used to sit there on her bed at night. And I'm like, yeah, no, thank you. I don't want to be there. Her house was really creepy. Really, really bad feeling. There was this like little hallway that gave to the bathroom. That hallway was like you we could be there all night and everyone would avoid going to that bathroom, like everyone. It was just too creepy to walk into that hallway. Even the lights were all on. It was just too creepy to go there. You just get a bad feeling in that house. Obviously, we haven't been there anymore because she passed away. Um, but that house was just too creepy. I mean, it was like, let's just be all outside. We don't want to be inside the house because, as I said, you just get that bad vibe. Like, something is wrong. Like, no. And I know it's going to sound very far fetched, but I am 1000% serious on this. Like, I swear. I don't know if it's 100% true, but that people swear by this. So in front of my great grandmother's house, there's this old church. And like, it is an old church. It's big, old, whatever, but it's still functional. And it's right across from her house, like across the street. So they said that because it's a big land, her house, there was two houses in that land, hers and her daughter's, I guess, whatever, my aunt's or great aunt, I don't know. And they used to say that place is where the old times they used to hang people there, and it used to be a cemetery. So I'm like, I know it sounds super far fetched, but I swear by it. That's what they always say. Like back in the old days, that used to be where they used to hang people when that was still a thing. And I'm like, that sounds too far fetched, but it would make total sense why that house, that land, is so haunted. Like, you would see shadows all the time there in the house. You would feel presences from the corners of your eyes. You would always see someone walking by. Like, that house was so fucking creepy. But, I mean, is it true? Is it not that it used to be what it was? I don't know. But, as I said, it kind of makes sense that it used to be something. Plus, they built, like, that house there. Like, obviously, right, they built it there. But, like, my, I guess, great grandfather, I don't know who in the family, but they built that house there. They bought the land and they built the house themselves there. But it's a huge land. Like, fuck, it's big. But I don't know. Could be, could not be. I don't know, but it's still creepy. Anyways. Like I had to turn on my TV to watch SpongeBob for that. I'm too creeped out. I do that too. Right now, literally, I have my TV up on cartoons. I think, what's it called? There's freaking Phineas and Ferb on TV, and I'm like looking to the side to like calm my nerves to see that because I'm too creeped out. Because I'm scared. I'm trying to just drive me so. Oh, another creepy thing that happened. Oh my god. It wasn't there at my great grandmother's house. It was in my actual grandmother's house. This didn't happen to me. I've never really experienced anything at my grandmother's house. But my dad, he said that when he was still dating my mom, he stayed there once, and he said that he saw a man, or just like a silhouette of a man. He said like he was all black and he had a hat. He said that he saw him sitting on the couch. So I know you guys have not seen my grandparents' house, obviously, but there's this like small hallway that gives to the back to a room where's the TV room. So my dad was sleeping in that room, and when you come out of that room, you see directly to the living room, but just a part of the couch. So you can only see a small little part of the couch. And he saw that a man was sitting there with a hat, right? And he thought it was my grandpa. He said he went to the bathroom one night, took a shower. He said when he came out that my grandpa was coming down the stairs. And oh no, wait. He said that he first went to the kitchen and he saw all the cabinets open. And then he went back and then he saw my grandfather. And he's like, "Oh, well, you got up early. Like I saw you here earlier." And my grandpa was like, "No, I just came downstairs." It was like, "No, because I saw you sitting there and you left all the cabinets open." And it was like, my grandpa was like, no, I just came downstairs. I don't know who the hell you saw, but it wasn't me." And my dad got freaked out. In that same house, in my grandparents' house, in that same room, he said he also experienced sleep paralysis. So he said that he woke up, I don't know, 3-ish in the morning, and he said he saw because then there was this like DVD, and you could see the time there, and he saw it that it said like 3 something, right? And then he said that he couldn't move. He said that he felt a big pressure on him and that he couldn't move. And he said it felt eternal, like he heard sirens, like he heard a bunch of stuff from the outside, from on the street. So he knew he was awake. And then when he finally like could move, he saw the clock and it only had passed like a couple minutes, but he felt like it was forever. And he knew he was awake when that happened. And I'm like, okay. I stay very often at my grandmother's house, and I really hope nothing ever happens to me because no. Nothing has ever happened to me. Knock on wood. But oh my god, no. Like, I'm lucky that I've never, well, I want to say never, like me as an adult now, I've never experienced anything. But as a child, come on, I experienced so much. Now that I think about it, because my cousin brought it up, he told my boyfriend and his friends about my imaginary friend and ghost stories that I experienced. Why, I don't know. And he was like, "Weren't you scared that your imaginary friend was a ghost?" And I'm like, I was a kid. At that point, I was not aware that this was creepy. Now, as I'm older, yes, I find it extremely creepy and extremely disturbing. But whatever, I guess. I don't know. Anyways. Oh, I don't know if you guys do know that story about my imaginary friend. Or that she was my imaginary friend. I don't know. I don't know if you guys know that story. Or it's just that my parents, or more like my mom, has came up with this theory. So, oh wait. I hope I never experienced sleep paralysis. Oh my god, I hope I don't either. I experienced it once when I lived in my old house where my imaginary friend was. I experienced it once. I was already a bit older. And at that point, I didn't know it was sleep paralysis. I 100% was sure that it was a dream. I was what, like 4? But as I got older, started knowing what sleep paralysis was and everything, I started to connect it, and I was like, okay, that was definitely sleep paralysis. That was not a dream. So I remember everything vividly. Like I can actually remember everything 100%, not like in a dream that it feels fuzzy, like it actually happened. So, yeah. But anyways, my mom came up with this theory about my imaginary friend. So there was a death in that house, because that house that we lived in was actually just a model house. It was not actually a house for sale, I guess. It's just like how the houses were going to be around in that neighborhood. And there was this like whoever looked over the house and some other guy, I don't know who it was, and they were like in this heated argument, whatnot. and this other guy came in and killed him with an axe. Why, I don't know. That was years before. Finally, they made that into the house, whatever, right? And my parents bought the house. We lived in there. And eventually, as I started to talk, I started mentioning this friend. I just mentioned this friend, like, I have a friend, blah, blah, blah. And as I started talking more, I gave her a name. Her name was Andrea. My mom didn't think much of it. She did think it was a bit odd because I didn't know anyone named Andrea or any cartoon that the character was named Andrea. So she thought it was a little weird, but didn't put much thought into it. But yeah, I had my imaginary friend. It started getting dark between the whole situation. She ended up leaving and everything calmed down. So now that we're older, my mom came up with a theory that what if she wasn't actually a little girl? So my mom thinks that probably it was actually the ghost of the man who was killed there pretending to be a girl. So I, as a child myself, wouldn't be afraid of interacting with him. And I guess it kind of possibly could make sense. I sound crazy, but think about it this way. I am a 2, 3 year old girl, and wouldn't it be creepy if I saw a man, an older man, appear in front of me? Like, I think it would make more sense that I saw a child in front of me. But whatever. I mean, it's kind of a theory, but could make sense because there is no deaths there of a kid. Like, there was no deaths of kid. It was just the man. So, but as I said, things started to get dark. Um, my parents weren't that much of a fan of Andrea. Um, I guess my parents kind of told me like that I should say goodbye to her, that she shouldn't be my friend anymore, whatever. And one day I ended up telling my mom that Andrea told me that my dad was a bad man and that he needed to leave. And my mom is when she got weirded or creeped out about it because she was like, okay, that's obviously not something I would say, right? Because I was daddy's little girl. Like, why would it say my dad is evil or mean, you know? So she got freaked out, and that's when she's like, okay, so it's time for Andrea to go back to her house, and she has to sleep over there. She can't come to visit you anymore. And I was like, okay, right? And it just ended. But too creepy, I guess, in my opinion. But I mean, little things like that started to happen, in the house. That house was actually very haunted. Not just my parents said it, like there was this like cleaning lady that I guess was there at that house, and my parents said that they came back home and they saw the door wide open, the front door, and music loud, loud. And she said they went to confront the lady that she was upstairs cleaning, and they were like, okay, you can have your music on, but don't leave the door open, right? It's dangerous. Anyone could come in. And she's like, I'll be honest with you guys. I can hear stuff in this house, and the moment I see something, I'm gonna run out of the house. And my parents were like, fair enough. Fair enough. So it wasn't just that. My mom said that she used to hear boxes moving downstairs as if someone was rumbling through the boxes when they moved in. Um, I did not want to sleep in my bedroom. My parents said that I would love to be there in the day, like playing, watching cartoons and whatnot. But as soon as nighttime came, I couldn't sleep in my bedroom. I would be terrified to sleep in my room. Why? I don't know, but I couldn't sleep in my room. And my toys would turn on at night, even if they didn't have batteries on. Oh, that's one creepy story about a toy that I had, but that's another story. Another thing, um, the kid that my mom saw, the whole ghost imaginary friend. Uh, What else happened in that house? Oh, the story of this one cabinet shedding clothes, like if someone just pushed it, I guess, like hard. Oh, that's, I don't remember it, but my mom remembered. They said that we were eating breakfast or whatnot. I don't know. And I was getting distracted by an open cabinet in the kitchen. And my dad got my attention by slamming his hand on the table. And when I reacted, because he was talking to me, he was like, "Eat your food," right? And I was like zoned out. He said that he slammed his hand on the table, and I reacted like, "Oh crap, what?" And as soon as I reacted, the cabinet closed. And they got freaked out, obviously. And I'm like, what happened? I was a kid, whatever. But yeah, stuff like that. Really creepy stuff like that that I can't remember. And I'm so glad I don't remember that. Like, thank you. I remember the house. Oh, yes, I remember the house. Not 100%, but I remember certain aspects of the house. But I don't remember any ghost experiences in that house. I don't know why. I guess I blocked it out of my memory. Because there's certain things that I remember that I did in that house, that happened in that house, but ghost experience itself, I can't. I didn't even remember I had an imaginary friend. But everyone vouches that I had an imaginary friend and that happened. So, yeah. And I'm talking way too much. I'm sorry. I should shut my mouth now. Oh shit. I want to hear that Toy Story. Um so my parents and I, we were staying at my grandmother's house, the one that my dad saw that figure. We were staying there, I think because my brother had just been born. I don't know. I don't know why we were staying there, honestly. I was little. And they said I had this toy. And they were like in the living room or whatnot. And then out of nowhere, in the room that we were staying, which was that same room where my dad had sleep paralysis, the toy went off. My dad went to the room, checked it, and just turned it off. It went off again. Again, he went in and turned it off. He thought something was wrong with it, right? He went out again. Again, it turned on. But it was every time he left the room, no one was in the room. He went back in and he just like thought, okay, something is not working with this thing. Took off the batteries and took the batteries off with him. Again, that fucking toy turned on again. And it was like this little doll thing, you know, the ones that like talk and make noise. And my dad got super freaked out and they threw that toy away. Like, bye bye, we're not having that demonic shit over here. Like, usually when my toys were turned on, they would turn on once or whatnot in the night and then would turn off. Like, my parents usually say, like, oh, we would wake up at night and just was normal. Like, oh, what's that? Oh, shh, like, shut up. We can hear toys from a room that would just turn on. But, like, that happening was creepy as heck. I mean, shit, my parents had an experience that this TV that they bought in their first house when they barely moved in together, they bought this TV and it would go off, like it would turn on again. This was another house that they lived in. I didn't live in that house. And they said that it would turn on and they would turn it off and turn on again. And they ended up disconnecting the TV and it still went on. And they thought that it's the defective TV, you know, like it's probably near the outlet or something. Like they just wanted to make a logical explanation. They bought a new TV and it happened again. And they were like, okay, we're moving out of this house. And they did move out of the house. But my mom says that house was much more scary than the one we lived together. You know, all of us. They said that that one was creepier because she said that there was this hallway in the house. And she said that whenever she walked through there, she would feel like someone was walking behind her even though no one was there. She hated going through that hallway. So, I'm so glad I didn't live there. And I'm so glad when I experienced the paranormal things, I was very young because I don't remember them. But yeah, here in this house, we've experienced a couple things, but nothing major, which I'm so, so glad. And I really hope I never experience anything major in this house. But we've experienced some things. Minor things, but some things. It's still creepy regardless. But, I mean, it is what it is. When there's someone in the family who had a near death experience, it makes sense that they'll attract those things. Not me, by the way. Not me. My dad. But, I mean, you guys have all heard that, right? When you experience a near death experience, you are more connected to the other side and you bring those things with you. Which, of course, hence to my dad having that experience, he brings it along and we have to experience it. So, yeah. Creepy nevertheless. Oh, my hand. I don't know if you guys can see. No, you guys probably can't. I don't know. Can you guys see that small bump at the end of my wrist? Because I have like a hole. I fucked up my wrist once. Yeah, there we go, it cracked. I fucked up my wrist once, never healed properly, and it still hurts at times. So, or it's very sensitive. Any light pressure, if I put pressure on my hand, like near my wrist, it will hurt horribly. Like I will feel like an electric shock going through my body. It's horrible. But yeah. Anyways. Ooh. When I was a kid, I was in my mom's room and all my family were in the kitchen eating. So when I was walking to the hallway to go to the kitchen, my sister's room was open. I looked out and saw a baby doll moving. Ew. No. Okay, that's my fear. I love stuffed animals. I love them so, so much. I have a bunch, but I always have a fear that they'll move, which really hope they don't because they're my babies. But no, no, no. Thank God they threw that away. Shit. Oh no, too creepy, too creepy, too creepy. Mm-mm-mm-mm. And believe me, I'm the crazy one. I have a bunch of porcelain dolls. I have them in my closet though, because I don't have space to have them out here. Because they're decent sized porcelain dolls. I have two normal size porcelain dolls where they're kind of they're tall, so they're like half, not even less than half my height, yeah, height, whatever. They're tall, and then smaller porcelain dolls. I have a bunch, but I have them in my closet because I don't have any space to put them on. But I'm so glad because sometimes I freak out when I look at them. I love them though because they're pretty and all that, but still. Ah, shit. Wait, I'll be right back. Please don't leave. My mom is calling me for something, so I'll be right back. I'll leave this here. I'll be quick. I'll be right back. Don't leave, please. Okay, I am back. Okay. Anyhow, what else to talk about? Oh shit, it's 1 in the morning. Wow. Anyways. Okay. Crap. Okay. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to talk about. What do you want to talk about? Pretty much me asking, I don't know what else to talk about. Because I just don't know what else to say. Or it's 1 in the morning over here. Fuck. I should probably just leave already. I've been doing this for 3 hours and a half. I should go. Not to sleep, but just to see what I'll do. So yeah. I don't know when I'll do a live again. I don't know when should I do another one. If I do another one, because I don't know when. Because I don't know if anyone will actually really like interact like today. But we'll see. Plus I need to upload a video and I don't know what to upload. Ugh. Anyways. I'll just leave because yeah. You should do another live whenever you can. And I'll try to, definitely. I'll try to do another live soon. I just don't know how soon. I don't know how soon is too soon to do it live. So oh my god, I just freaked myself out. Oh crap. It was nothing. Oh my god. So before leaving, so I have my TV on, right? And I have this poster. So the light reflected from the TV to the poster because if there was a change on like the image obviously, so the light shifted a bit and I saw the reflection of the light on the poster, like something moved. And I was like, oh crap. I'm like, okay, it was nothing, it was literally just light. Whew. Anyways, yeah. Good night, because oh my god, okay, hopefully I can sleep tonight after this talk. Night. I'll see when I do another live. Tomorrow? Maybe. I don't know. Bye. I guess. I don't know. Is it a good idea to do it tomorrow? Is it? I don't know. Ugh. Anyways, bye. Bye.